Incredible. Ah, chat box. 1 second. 1 second. You know, I wish I could edit scenes I'm not using so I can make sure everything is fully set up and done on the regular scene. Oops, oops, while the pre-stream is going. That would be really cool. Okay, here, I can fix this right now. Boom. Boom, big reveal. Chat box. I wish I was home for Barrow. There's still about 10-12 minutes before TennoCon starts, but I heard he has a normal inventory at a normal relay for everyone. So I'm gonna check out what he's got there. I still need to trade in my stuff and sell some stuff. Yeah, he was there yesterday. I see. Oh, the cameras have come on. Oh. Can I? Yep, I can. All right, here we go. we got TennoCon. I don't remember if you can. Yeah, you can. Can I move it? Yep, I can. Okay. That's where the chat is. I'm gonna put it up here. How's that? For a second, I was looking at the TennoCon chat. I was like, whoa! Okay, restore chat. It's back. I don't see anything. Yeah, there you go. It's back. Put up a live Charlotte reaction. Yeah, that Arcwing skin is pretty cool looking. It would make me feel less bad for still having just the default Arcwing and never building another one. Honestly, I'm gonna take the credit booster because I'm nowhere near enough credits to buy all this stuff. Might have to play some index. Alright. Oh, my extractors are ready. I am the one person on the planet who uses these.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Oh no, the anniversary event is gone. Dog Days is back! Yes! And you get floofs! And a ship! That's pretty... Oh, it's a domestic drone. Even cooler. I want that. How long do we... Oh, we get that for a whole month? Let's go, dude. Dog Days is so back. How do I claim my drones? It let me do it before. Where? Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. All of the relays are busy. Jack, I made a Frost Overguard build. It's insane. Holy shit, dude. Are you telling me that I can finally unveil the level 30 defense without the defense objective taking any damage? Is that what you're saying to me right now? TennoCon in 15 minutes! The first chat message is Clem.
Unique items for the
Unlimited Overguard with max range 4th? Holy fuck, dude. Okay, what am I not gonna need? I don't need two... Well... Yeah, I don't need two of those. I'm just gonna give up the stuff I was gonna sell for platinum. But the Cora Prime set. I'm not gonna sell a Banshee. 2 Ashburn blueprints. I'm gonna keep those just because they're rare. I don't need 3 of these. Don't need 2 Nidus blueprints. Don't need 2 Limbo blueprints. I don't know when Mesa parts are gonna be formable again. Plus 200% crit chance and damage on every enemy froze. Holy shit, dude. Don't need 3 Atlas Prime blueprints. Three Ruby Gold Prime receivers. I forgot I still got some Vasto parts that I farmed a while back. So I wouldn't need to pay that much to get Agvasto right now.
I reckon it's like then, being brain shell. Just dark, I reckon.
Yeah, 400 is not going to be enough. I'm going to need to get rid of some actual stuff. I have Titanium Prime.
She stopped me the other day. Thank me, she did, for that which I am yet to do. I asked her what. She said,
Brand and Burstin parts are going to be easy as fuck to get. I can get rid of those.
I suppose that's what I'm doing this moment, isn't it?
Don't need the Hero Prime part.
Ew, I don't like this. I must get back to work. What do you reckon it's like then, being brain shell? Just dark, I reckon.
I already have that. I already have those.
That visitor, what talks in riddles, she stopped me the other day. Thank me, she did, for that which I am yet to do. I asked her
I wish the random relay people had more than 2 voice lines. That'd be really awesome.
Ew, I don't like this. I must get back to work.
Damn. Running out of stuff to get rid of.
What do you reckon it's like then, being brain shell? Just dark, I reckon.
Don't need Paris Prime Blueprint. Gotta go over right now. Sorry, I've got to get some work done on my phone screen. Oh, you are all good, man.
Thank me, she did, for that which I am yet to do. I asked her what. She said, rewrite future history by pausing a stranger. I suppose that's what I'm doing this moment, isn't it? Ew, I don't like this. I must get back to work.
Ah, I can see you're no stranger to the finer things.
Ooh, Prime Point Blank. I do not have that. I would like that. Oh, those are kind of cool. Sweet, sweet. Where is it gonna be? Naru's Bazaar, the TennoCon ass thing?
Until next time.
Oh, so true. I need to have, because you don't get drops on the YouTube stream, huh? Gotta have the Twitch one up. And make sure my accounts are linked so I can get the drops. TennoCon, TennoCon, where are you? No, I don't want to watch him do it. I want to watch the Warframe.
This is where we belong.
Starfield ad, fuck off. Oh my god, just let me in. What? Why did you just fail to log me in? Are you serious? Oh, I'm logged in? I'm logged in? I am, okay. Alright, so now I just need to make sure that my accounts are linked. All campaigns. I don't know if I'm gonna get the drops. Is my Steam account linked? How do I check my linked accounts on this? Connections. Steam. No, it's not. God damn it. I don't have time to sign into fucking 50 accounts. Oh, the sound is up.
Minutes, and you'll get Gara Prime completely free. If you've already linked your Warframe and Twitch accounts before and received drops, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. But for those Tenno who have never linked their accounts before, you should head over to warframe.com/.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Log into your Warframe account and follow the instructions there. Then you'll be all set too. Thanks, Tenno. Enjoy the show.
It's TennoCon time, baby. I can't afford the merch. Fuck off. A thumper proof? No! I want it! It's probably like $30 though. Alright. Let's log me in with this fucking QR code. Yo. 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 Not the core. Yo. Why are there so many lights? Holy shit. That thing's gotta be expensive as hell. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't look like that. Why is he a fucking midget, dude? How do I log into this thing? Here we go.
DETV tomorrow. Solar Winds. Silverball. Pariah. Warpath. DETV. Your Mondays just got better.
Get behind me!
What? Different game? They made different game? And told nobody? I linked my Steam, but I don't know if I have to link my Warframe account. I don't remember. Yo, domestic drone. It's exactly what I didn't want. Like, I'm gonna be here for all this stuff that nobody cares about as much. And then I have to leave right before the real stuff starts. That is unfortunate. But I do want to see the art and stuff, so, and the cosplay shit. Warframe.com/Twitch? Is that what it was? Hello? Can't get my stream pulled back up. Alrighty. We're here. We're ready to go, except for my shit is not linked, and I don't know how to make it be linked.
So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys.
The Warframe site like won't load. There's probably way too many people on it right now or something. And in the cold below.
Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick, we roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell
Oh
to
no.
pay when you're sleeping
The servers are getting fucked, holy shit.
Sisters below,
No wonder their website can't load.
where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the
Well,
deep,
it
and
looks like
we'll
I
all
probably
be
won't be getting the
sleeping in
drops.
cold below,
It's unfortunate.
sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Starts in 3 minutes.
We're all bound down
Network not responding. Oh no.
sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
Oh, he's here. He's here. I can't leave my inbox. The game is fucked. Holy shit, dude. I'm glad I paid $20 to access the TennoCon thing, the relay.
Oh, sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granum crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
That really sucks.
Below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters, below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rail. For there's my
Are you serious, dude?
Wow! 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 Wow!
They're not gonna fix it either. I got scammed. Yeah, Warframe.com. Yep, their website is down. So I can't link my account and get drops, and I can't access the relay that I paid money for.
Hi, everyone. This is literally overwhelming in a very good way. Reb's trying not to cry, so we'll all try not to collectively cry together. Obviously, we're back in person. If you can't hear by the crowds and the screaming, we're finally back in person. London, Ontario.
I was supposed to be
TennoCon
there.
2023. Obviously, there's still
Dude!
people watching from home. We love you too. Thank you so much for being here with us today, opening TennoCon. This is so special.
What a
You have
fucking
no
scam,
idea
dude.
what this really means for us to finally be back in person, see all of you again, familiar faces, new faces, creators, voice actors, DEs here. This is so incredibly special to us, and we can't thank you enough for being here today. We have obviously still the day to go. It's only 12:30 Eastern time, so I'll try not to ruin my makeup too early.
That's too late for me.
It's too late. We'll do some quick introductions.
Fuck,
My name
dude.
is Megan Everett. I am the community director for Warframe.
Well, I guess I'll just make this bigger then because can't be in the fucking
Hello,
game.
everyone. My name is Rebecca Ford, and I am now Warframe's creative director. And it is my greatest honor to welcome you all back to our in-person TennoCon. I really hope you enjoy today, and we have a
Hey,
really
Risto.
great day for everyone. And Megan will tell
Things
us more
are
about
not
it.
going
There's
well.
Things to say. I'm just so excited. So
I am
thank you so much
unable
for
to link
coming.
my new
Thank you
Twitch
for watching
account,
online.
and
Let's,
the
get
game is down, so I can't
Get through
go
some
to the
housekeeping, shall we, as
TennoCon
we
relay.
normally do these things. As you know, every year at TennoCon, one of the also very important special details about it is a charity event. We are able to give back. Thanks to you guys for attending it. Obviously, our virtual ones, you being online, everything about it is come from you, so thank you for that. And this year, we're fortunate enough to support Canada Learning Code, and they're also located in Toronto, which is lovely, very close to us, so we can go and physically visit them, which is great. And a little bit about them is they're the leading national charity that brings accessible computer science education to communities across Canada so everyone can create with technology. Obviously, we're very techie over here as gamers, and
Techie gamers.
we're
You heard
techie
it here.
gamers. Yeah, we're all into the tech.
Just make a new account? No, like the service is down.
Code. I would love to do it because it looks like a different language.
I didn't want to make a new account. I got locked out of my old one because my old phone was linked to it.
A little video, a little introduction to themselves to explain better. Who
And
they
I
are.
paid
Gene, let's
like
roll that.
$20 to access the TennoCon relay, and now nobody can play the game. So, kinda just wasted it.
Making new ones. My name is Rekha Rao Maya.
But yeah, their website is down completely, so you can't link accounts.
Executive Officer at Canada Learning Code. Thanks to you, we can continue our mission to empower and inspire people and give them coding skills and give them the skills to do the things that they dream of doing. Speaking of dreams, the dream that I share is embodied.
Holy shit, the website's back up.
Woman, Clara, take a look.
My sister Ava has a disability called Rett syndrome. Her muscles don't listen to her brain, so she can't talk, and she uses a computer to talk. And the games
The website is still
on
fucked, but
computer are not really fun, so I like to make games that are accessible.
you sound like you're talking through a
to Ava and
walkie-talkie.
play
Of
together.
fucking course I do. Of course,
I say
everything is going
games
wrong. Of course.
Because I know that other kids would like
Which
to play
yesterday.
with disabilities because I don't think they have a lot of games.
Okay, how's that?
Thanks to your support,
Do I sound
we
better?
continue our mission to empower more Claras. Your contribution directly helps us offer.
Do I sound better now?
accessible and hands-on learning.
Yesterday nobody told me that I was way too loud, so the whole stream is pretty much unusable for clips or highlights or anything, which is just awesome.
Together, we can create a brighter future for
Everything is just nothing works. Nothing can work.
Give it up for Canada Learning
Can't have shit.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, the website is
If you're
still
watching at
fucked.
home and you feel the urge to donate, we love that. You can do ! donate in Twitch chat and just raise that money even higher.
Even their stream is like can't.
Now, of course, if you're here for the free
Of
stuff,
course.
we have Twitch drops. We love Twitch drops. Yay! They are currently live. For watching TennoCon, which is from
Oh,
12
please see that the servers are down. Please
you're
see.
gonna earn yourself the Gotfa Prime rifle, mystery rifle. Ooh, secrets. And then during Tenno Live, it's going to switch over to Gara Prime.
Twitch chat just said, "Can you donate some servers because Warframe's down?" If that's
Yes!
the case, if anyone
They
knows
know.
is part of our live ops team, if you could go let us know about those servers. We're
Please fix it. Please fix it. Please fix it.
from on stage. I'm reading
Rebecca, use your telepathic mind and fix the server. Rule number 1 of streaming: nothing works.
if you can't
Okay, do I sound better now though?
You're on the live stream. Hi, I see you.
Good to see you. And speaking of those Twitch drops, if you
I
are
tried to fix it.
here with us today, there is a code in your swag bag to redeem for those drops, so you don't miss out. We love free stuff. Yeah. Oh, Reb. Fill 30 seconds.
Fill 30 seconds. Hello, everyone. It is a dream
Distract them.
to give you 30 seconds.
Slightly?
of
God
her
fucking damn it, dude.
Gratitude.
I don't know what could be broken.
Megan is bringing me candy, which is quite exciting.
Okay, how's that?
Because I barely
Is that
eat
better?
they do to nerves, but we're sponsored by a candy company. Yay! Trolley! Trolley!
Oh yeah, I forgot they made
This
Warframe
is
fucking
signature
gummy
limited
worms.
edition Can I eat it on stage, or is that
You
not
can.
allowed? Oh, sick.
I brought 2. Crack one open.
Our hands are okay. You know what? I'll eat it later. But for every gummy worm I
Yes.
eat, we'll
Okay,
add
it's
it
better?
to the
Okay,
server.
that's good.
So this is mukbang TennoCon edition. Don't feed me gummy worms on stage. Thank you.
Sorry for your ears. No, we are partnered.
Okay,
with
let's see if they
Bowman.
let's see if they
Very
fixed it.
Special candy.
Let's see if they
with
fixed it.
Bowman Foss worms. So if you're into it like me, you can get yourself some candy online. Love to see it.
Yeah, if you've ever seen Bowman Foss and been like, I want to eat them, this is the game and candy for you.
Yeah, it is weird. It is
not
weird. It is weird.
Come on.
As well, we're partnered with Love Sack.
Collector item.
Music
Yeah.
at the event. They're here. You
I'd
can sit in a Love Sack.
if I can get my hands on
You're
them, I'll
in a
probably
Love
get 2,
Sack.
eat one, and
Your love sack?
You sure
keep one.
can, Rev.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! You can't say that.
But we are giving some away at warframe.com. You can check it out if you want your own.
Okay, let's
Love
see if the
Sack.
website is
Sit
working.
in.
The website is
I'm
working.
always-
Don't we all?
Holy
Don't we all?
shit.
It's a very comfortable beanbag chair. This is
It's not a beanbag chair.
it's not beans.
It's a Love Sack.
It's a
No, it just the website just went down again.
Different. Very different.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Fuck, I'm not gonna get the
this
drops.
isn't a dev stream, but we are gonna do a alert after the day. I know it's only 12:30. I'm getting ahead of myself. But we are gonna do a Umbra Forma alert
Ooh.
after the day has concluded.
Ooh.
Kind of wrap up the 10-year anniversary alerts that we've been doing. in
Hopefully
game. And again,
that's
I
what
know
lasts
you're
as
all
long
here,
as a
you're
normal one,
thinking,
'cause I will
"Megan,
not be able
want
to
my
do
Umbra
that."
Forma." Don't worry, it's also included in the codes that you're going to redeem for your Gara Prime or your God for Prime rifle. More free stuff. We love it. Yes. Yes. All right. We all know we love numbers.
Oh, what's this now?
I mean, you're the stats girl. We love numbers. It's 30 years of digital extremes, but it's also 10 years of Warframe.
Yes, it is.
Talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
At least the stream is still up.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to TennoCon. It is here. It has been 3 years since we've done an in-person event, and we have a very, very packed day for everyone. Again, if you're watching from home and you can't log
Yes.
into the game, that will inevitably get fixed. But for now, just join us in Twitch chat or wherever you might be watching. And I just have a couple remarks to sort of set the tone for the rest of the day. Whether you're here in person, hi. Hi.
I see a Warframe Christmas sweater.
Yep.
Oh
yeah,
my
there is a war.
God.
Yeah. Santa's here?
Santa?
That's just
That's
Steve.
for me.
But never mind. He's got a big white beard. Anyway, the day ahead will have panels taking you in a behind-the-scenes look at the art, the sound of Warframe. We have an amazing cosplay contest on this stage as well. And then for the first time, we're going to be doing a 90-minute keynote. Steve asked for permission to show Soulframe, so I said yes.
I hope I'm still here for that.
Yeah. So I just want to get everyone sort of geared up. So we do have a 30-minute downtime before 10:00 Live. So from 4 p.m. Eastern time until 4:30, we will be opening up this room, putting more chairs in, so hopefully everyone can either get a really good look of what we have on stage for you. When we get closer to that time, the run of show, it's 90 minutes, so try and use the washroom before. We have over an hour of combined gameplay demo. So we're really showing you the dev build and everything we've been working on between both projects. So I really am nervous, excited.
Oh, yeah.
And I am very grateful.
Yes!
for
The game's back up!
to be here to represent Warframe now with the team. And I have notes, but I don't
Yes!
because my brain can't keep up with my eyeballs.
How long are you
So
going to be streaming Warframe? Until I have to go to a funeral.
that this is 10 years of Warframe has really changed my life.
No,
This is
no,
such a
come on.
TennoCon with the dream team. Warframe.
It's
has
gonna log me.
defined
Nope, we're
my
good.
life.
Okay,
It
it's just
is
gonna be a little
an
fucky.
honor to be able to continue the legacy that I have only lucked into being a part of. I hope everyone here has an amazing day and can enjoy celebrating what I think is one of the coolest games ever, and I hope I do you all proud with the future, and I hope I do the team proud with what comes next. And this evening, we will hopefully all be celebrating that very moment, and it is nerve-wracking.
I don't remember if it's here or not.
am so happy to be here with you, Tenno. It is my dream come true. You guys are
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar.
Live now.
I can't fill 30 more seconds, so don't ask me.
My goodness.
No!
A little bit more housekeeping, shall we? Okay. No, I'm just kidding. No, not
Let's see
really.
if the website's
Dog
back
days
up.
are here. I know we're all physically here. There's people at home, but Dog Days is here.
But you can't log in, so don't try.
Just kidding. Don't do it. But I can still tell you about it. Dog Days has returned.
I was logged in for
Trucks
like 10
back.
seconds.
We have new rewards. We also have a new, I won't call it a mode. It's a new weapon.
We added
within
water
Dog-
balloons.
Yes, we added water balloons.
There's water balloons!
Yes.
Yeah. And they are appropriately named Lob Lobs. So enjoy the Lob
I'm going to be doing live server updates while you do housekeeping.
Thank you.
Throw
Love
it over to me whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hate to break it to you, I'm going to do another something is live in the game moment. The Dex Operator Drifter suit is also live for free.
That suit is
in
so
your
awesome.
Inbox. It has been delivered. Maybe that's why our servers are breaking. We'll get down to the bottom of it. It's fine. But it is now available once you can get into the game. But it will be available for the entire rest of 2023 for free just by logging in. So we do have some time to fix the servers and get you your suit. Yay.
They're fixing them, right?
They're fixing them right now.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't fret. And like Reb said, obviously this is just the very beginning of the day. I know there's, people have been in here since 10 a.m., 11 a.m., doing activities, getting that merch, that good merch. But we have a lot in store today on the main stage. We have workshops, all the other activities. And I just want to remind everyone of what's going to be happening on this stage today. We're currently in the Welcome to TennoCon 2023 moment. And then after that, at 1 p.m., we will
We're
move
back.
on to the Art of Warframe, hosted by me, joined by a lot of amazing
TennoCon
artists
relay.
on
Okay, the
team.
TennoCon relay is on our.
I'm going to warn you now. I have 112 slides in my presentation.
Oh, I win! I'm having so
I
much
just got really
fun
excited
with you,
about the
little
art
mate.
and the team's art,
What
and
shall
I'm
we
trying
play
to
next?
obviously celebrate 10 years. So if you're interested in maybe
Yeah, I'm
some
gonna miss the
never before
cooler
seen
stuff,
dark
which is
sector
unfortunately,
art,
but
things like that, I don't know. So the art panel is gonna obviously go a little back in time, just really show some really cool milestones, and then there'll be some reveals, perhaps, of things you have not seen. So if you're into that, that's gonna happen. Also, sound panel! 10 years of sounds. That's a lot. That's a lot of Brussels sprouts. That's a lot of cracking eggs, skinning sheaths, all that good stuff. It's gonna be hosted by Taylor. So excited for her and amazing sound people, including Miss Rebecca Ford.
This is my first year on the panel as a panelist instead of as a host.
we're back.
so
I was supposed to be here in person.
Lotus voice. And then after that, of course,
If I had
the
not
classic
been
cosplay
fired and my
contest.
life
I'm so
ruined,
excited
I
for this.
would
I've
have
seen
I would have
some
been there.
already.
I'd be
We have
there
two
right now,
categories in
not
the cosplay
streaming.
contest. One is for a $10,000
Tenno,
cash
may I extend an
prize.
invitation?
No, don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Where is he? Where is he?
And then as well,
Choice
just
items
a
from the void?
celebratory. You're wearing cosplay. You're amazing. Come on stage.
Opticore Vandal. I don't have to do the thermia fractures.
And
What?
we'll just celebrate the amazing work that goes into cosplay because you might have seen Reb and I try, and it's okay.
No.
we are amateurs, and that's
Amateurs.
fine by me.
Yeah, so that'll be amazing. And then, like Reb said, we will have a bit of break. We're going to set up for what is going to be Tenno Live 2023. We have many surprises in store for that will hopefully just tickle that part of your brain that hasn't been tickled in a while. And that's, oh, thank you. That's what we're here to do. So very exciting day. Obviously, lots to do if you're here. If you're at home, you can plan your bathroom breaks, your snacks, all that good stuff. And hopefully not miss anything too important.
Guess I
And
can
that's
check the
kind of
website
day in
while I
a
wait.
nutshell. That's all I had prepared. Reb, any update on the server?
I need to link my new Twitch
That are
account.
trying to
Nope.
get into the servers. Our lead programmer sent me the meme of James Franco with the news saying first time. So, clearly this is our 8th TennoCon, our 6th in person. If there weren't server issues, we're doing something wrong. So, At least there's significantly less of a login rush because you're all here.
Yeah,
so in some
thank
ways,
you.
by being here, you're
Thank you
helping
for
our
that.
servers. But we actually were wanting to do some Twitch chats.
Little do they know,
see
everyone in the
if,
audience has a
you know,
Steam Deck and they're
who's watching
spamming
in
logging
chat.
into the game.
Maybe there's some good po. We have an I need Warframe. The servers are working now. If I
No,
say
they're
that,
not.
gonna break again.
No, they're
So
not.
I
Don't lie to me.
really
They're
regret
not.
Reading that out loud.
They're not working.
That's okay.
Dean, why don't we run 1,000 platinum prize? Just for the kids at home. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Now
really
have you? No.
Although, to that note, in your swag bags are redemption cards for the activities around the floor. There is a lovely box that was made by Ronnie on the team using wallpaper. It's beautiful. Not wallpaper, wrapping paper. It's beautiful. We'll do some power plat during Tenno Live. We might have some Steam Decks to give away during Tenno Live. So make sure that you do the activity, put it in my box, the box, and then I'll pull it out of my box.
This is actually really cool. In the Twitch chat, there's a pinned PSA letting you know we're aware of server issues, so I can stop talking about it. Great.
Because everyone knows. Sorry, Dean, do we have a winner? Oh, it's still picking.
There's a lot of people. Oh, what?
The Last Tesori? Did I say that right? Oh, I see it. The Last Tesori. Congratulations. Virtually at home, you won 1,000 platinum. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now with your in-game Melia's platform play Warframe on, and we'll get you 1,000 platinum. Congratulations. Thank you.
There are 200,000 people watching at home.
Hi. You look great.
That's a lot. That's
You look great.
that's a new record for housekeeping.
It
so, oh boy.
All right, we are probably going to wrap up this lovely welcome panel. Again, cannot thank you enough for being here. Like I said, I see some familiar faces, some new faces. Please come say hi. There's lots of devs around. This might honestly be
See if the website's
most
back.
amount
Nope.
of Digital Extremes employees that we've had at the actual venue, so that's super special for us as well. And again, truly, we cannot put this event on without you. And it was a lot of anxiety at the beginning of the year, having the conversation of, do we do it virtual again? Do we do it in person?
Sheldon, thank you for pushing the physical event through. We were really
The wait
worried.
is over, Tenno.
Buy the thing I need.
Barrow Keetier has arrived.
Sheldon looked me in the eyes, I think in January, and said, it's in person. There's no other option. And at the time, I was so nervous because I knew I would have a lot to juggle, but thank you, Sheldon, and thank you, Tenno, for showing up. I hope to hear all your wonderful stories.
Pleasure
of
doing business
your
with you,
journey here
Tenno.
today.
Perhaps you'll come to
All
one
right,
of my next
we're
parties.
going to take a little bit of a break, get things set up for the Art of Warframe panel. So thank you so much for coming to see. Sorry?
It's art first.
That's what I said.
Dean's telling us sound. You're the bug.
Dean. I don't know if you can hear Dean, but he's yelling at us, and it's making me sad. The Art of Warframe panel. Like I said, 112 slides, baby. If you're into it, strap in.
Yeah, and
It's a
all
lot of
of
art.
our keynote news is at the Tenno Live event.
Can
So
you
if you
kick
want
that
to
again?
hear about cross save,
Reb, you can't say that word. Our servers will go down.
I know.
Don't do it.
That has nothing to do with the servers being down, but you'll get your news tonight, and it will be an honor to tell you what's. Our
I
plan.
will probably miss
Got Long
that,
Store,
even though I've been
again,
waiting
thank
for
you
like 6
being
years.
Here, at home, we love you. Thank you so
Invalid
much.
password?
And
That's
the Art of
a
Warframe
lie.
is coming up next.
10 minutes.
Thank
Art of
you.
Warframe.
Service unavailable. Awesome. I'm not going to eat the drops. Probably. Most people bring stuff with them. What do you mean? Oh, the game crashed. Awesome. There's already one thing that I was gonna miss, the shit that I actually like want to see. If it's a portable handheld, oh yeah. I think the event center they use has Wi-Fi. Oh, you know what? Maybe it crashed because they're putting in a fix. Maybe they're fixing it?
Hey Tenno, it's Helen here from the Warframe community team. I just want to let you know about the free in-game items you can get.
I actually can't get them, actually. I actually can't get them.
The first item you can get is the Gotva Prime Rifle. Watch for 30 consecutive minutes throughout the day.
I'm gonna
and
miss
you'll see
all of the
this item
drops.
completely free. Once Tenno Live begins, the drop is going to switch to Gara Prime. Watch for another.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna miss
and you'll
out
get
completely.
Gara Prime
Awesome.
completely free.
Awesome.
If you've already linked your Warframe and Twitch accounts before and received drops, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. But for those
I literally
who have
can't
never
link
linked your
the
accounts
fucking
before,
accounts.
You should head over to warframe.com/twitch. Log into your Warframe account and follow the instructions there. Then you'll be all set too. Thanks, Tenno. Enjoy the show.
The thing I wanted most was the new weapon that you can only get for this drop. Awesome. And I'm gonna miss it. Cool. You'd think it'd be easier for them to get their website back up in the game.
Visitors.
There they are! Tons and tons of buildings and structures.
More
the largest
for
collection
me.
of architecture featuring small walls, big walls, huge walls. With this special TV presentation, you'll receive not one, but 4 DVDs of all your favorite walled buildings ready to enjoy in your walled living room.
Agitators, defragged and optimized. Warfighting algorithms iterated and
Oh, the website's back. I bet it's gonna work this time. Nope. No, it doesn't. Doesn't work. No, it doesn't. That's really awesome, dude. What was that? I've never had this happen before. Ew! I need me some of that stuff.
Welcome to Wayfinder, a character-based online role-playing game for you and your friends.
I wish I could have my old Twitch account that has the linked accounts already. But it's fine. I'll just have my day ruined more than it already was going to be. It's fine. At least the game hasn't fucking broken in a little while, so maybe the game will work. I'll get some of my money's worth out of all this shit. That's awesome.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular finds. Unique items for the Tenno of distinction. Well, hello, Golden Warrior. Just back from the void, I presume.
No way! They're playing the Ambulance Reborn song. It's the Grofit song.
So it's into the void. Now me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick, we roll our load and go.
Oh, I have these on PS4. They're pretty cool. Wonder how they look on my mag. Oh yeah, those will be nice. Those will be good.
We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Limited time shop, yeah. So this guy shows up every other week, but right now for the next week he has everything he's ever sold all at once. Just 1 million credits, no ducats for this? Oh yeah, this is what I've wanted the whole time. This is what I like. I have most of the stuff down here, the decorations and ship skins and all that.
When it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granum crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down.
Alright, I'll come back here when they come back. I don't think they're going to show anything in the relay until I'm already gone, so... Oh, they're going to come back right as I leave? Okay. I don't think they're going to show anything in the relay until the stuff that's here when I'm gone, so there's no point in sitting there. See if the website's back up.
Hi again. You guys all still look great. Good to see you.
Nope.
Thank you for either staying or leaving and coming back, or who knows. Welcome. This is the Art of Warframe panel, and I'm honestly
Dude, I want the drops.
moderator
Asshole.
/ 112 slide picker. Very excited about that. But before we jump into things, I do want to introduce the lovely panel that I have with me today. We're going to meet our panelists. Dean, can you show my slides? I have 112. Do you see it? Are you working on it? Did I break something? Anyway, we're going to do a little introductions. Before we start, Dean will fix something. We're going to just start. Oh, there we go. Introductions. But we'll start here with the very talented Keith Thompson. So maybe a little, say your name, your role, and maybe how long you've been at Digital Extremes.
It's on Twitch, so you can't just watch it back unless it's re-uploaded. It's streaming everywhere, and it has to be live to get the drops.
And I'm a concept artist, and I've been working on Warframe at least 11 years.
Wow.
So yes, no, it's wonderful to be back here for the convention and see everyone. It's been a while.
Amazing. Carrie?
Hi, I'm Carrie. I've been at DE for about 15 years, and I think
Operator,
I started
did
on
you hear that?
Warframe
It
kind of
said-
just as a hit student, so remember that would be...
Cosmic background.
Jeff.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jeff. Hi. I used to be an art director on Warframe, and I've been at DE longer than I want to say.
Oh, okay. It's a mystery. If you guess, you get platinum. I'm kidding. Next up,
Hello, I'm Kaz Adams. I'm on the weapons team. I'm the lead now. I
We
did
received
start as lead,
intel
obviously. I
that
started
somebody
in
vital
TennoCon.
to enemy operations
Any
is here.
TennoCon creators
Find
out
them
there?
and capture them.
Hell
Joy
yeah.
Fishers. You need them to open
Alright,
a
last
relic,
but
but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Eric Better.
You found a Fisher.
Big concept
Look out for
director.
reactant.
I've been working on
The
Warframe
enemies are
for
dropping reactant.
I think 11 years.
Don't
12,
forget the reactant.
12.
You need more to
Sketching
open
with
that
Minky.
Alright, so as you can tell, we have
Stay
a lot
focused.
of
There's
very
a heavy
talented
unit
artists here on the stage.
You found
myself
a
not
target.
included.
Capture them quickly
But
before
my
they
name is
escape.
Megan Everett. I'm the community director
Capture
on
target
Warframe,
has
and I'm very
vital
happy to be
information
here
that we will need to
celebrating
extract.
as best I
We
can
need our subject
a
brought
lot
back
of the
alive.
art from not only this team here, but also DE in general. So you're going to see art spanning the entire company. And in terms of content, I got to turn it on, guys. That's why it's not working. The panel, like I said, 112 slides. And the goal for this panel was, again, to celebrate 10 years of Warframe, 10 years of art, and you can't do that without going to the past and going to the future. So we're going to do a little bit of maybe
Excellent work. We'll
dark sector
interrogate the
art, stuff like that.
captain
But
police.
one of the
Your
best
part is
ways
done
to,
here.
I think, celebrate the fact that 10
Change
years of
plans.
Warframe
Ignore
is
your
with the
original
official
objective.
Warframe art book.
Leave nothing
Please hold on.
alive.
Wow. It is quite dangerous, I'm not gonna lie.
That thing is so heavy.
20 pounds, Eric? What is this?
Yeah, I think it was 13 pounds.
13 pounds. Oh my god. We'll have
440
dogs
pages.
Smaller. This
I want
is
that.
an accumulation of 10 years of Digital Extremes art. And it's incredible. If you're here at the venue, we do have a limited amount for sale. If they are sold out, I'm not quite sure. We do have some on their online store for a free version. So if you're unable to get it here at the venue, you can go to store.warframe.com, although the servers might be crashed. And you can
Yes, they
pre-order
are.
yourself this book. because
Nice
it
of you to
is
notice.
massive and beautiful. And my arms hurt. Beautiful, breathtaking.
It's even bigger in your arms.
It's my tiny, tiny arms. But Eric, I know you worked very hard to put this together, and it's kind of been your life for the past couple months. So tell me about kind of developing this book.
A little more than a couple months. About a year and a half, I proposed the idea to the greatest guy I know, Jeff Crooks. And he's like, yeah, we got to do this. We got to push it through. So it's been an insane experience, a walk down memory lane, and couldn't be more prouder of it and all the work that we've done.
It's actually crazy how much you guys have found. Like stuff I forgot existed.
And speaking of that,
Yeah, there's
a
some
lot
great
of
stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the art in my 112 slide panel is featured in this art book. So again, if you want to tangibly get your hands on some of this art, it is going to be in the art book. So if you're interested, you can do that. All right, let's get started, shall we?
Stay focused.
Yeah.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
All right, we're going to do a little back in time. Dark Sector. Maybe not everyone here knows what Dark Sector is. Yeah? Carrie, everyone here? What's Dark Sector?
That's what we wanted it to be. And then we couldn't get that made. But yeah, Dark Sector is Steve, myself, and Mike Brennan and Minky back in 2003, 2002. Just world building, sci-fi adventure ideas. It was going to be a single player game. We kind of did kind of concept and then when we couldn't make that, we had to
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I went deep.
Yeah, so this was like, I think even I did some of the sketches just with animation posing, because we were trying to figure this out. So we built a prototype of Dark Sector for about 4 months. It was the thing we passionately worked on, and he just kept getting the door signed to make it. No one wanted to make sci-fi.
Hello?
We've heard that over and over. turned out to be a pretty cool like piece of identity that I was pretty proud of as well. And actually, the combination of those two visions of Dark Sector really kind of merged to turn into what we're
Anyone else on the stage has a memory of Dark Sector? I know it's a long time ago.
Broken their ranks and they are on
As
the
an
run.
appreciative audience member,
Another
yes, that's
successful
yeah.
mission. Find extraction.
Fair enough, fair enough. It was a long time ago. Like you said, a lot of Dark Sector art inspired Warframe.
Yeah, so this was Minky.
Is that uncommon? Yeah.
You know, he was planning the idea. There was an early idea of Dark Sector where the Warframe or the Dark Sector, the Excalibur suits, could change into different forms. And in a way, this kind of turned into like the proto design for what Warframes would turn into based on these early ideas. Like when we started kind of kicking the idea around to kind of get back to Warframe and build it, Minky went right back to these sketches to kind of start building from.
I was a little bit surprised when I saw that there was a version of Excalibur that was actually pretty much Frost all the way back then.
Yeah, there's a Frost and I think even an old
Cool.
Ember design from like back
I really want those fucking drops. I'm so fucking pissed that none of their shit is working. This happens every time.
Speaking looking at all of those old ones, Mickey put a bunch of little weird things that he'd written all over them. They're not here, but they're in the art book, so you should check it out.
Way to plug the art book. Thank you, Kaz. There's a lot in the art book. Okay, so we've taken a little look at the past, and now we're going to move a little bit forward into the first 5 years of Warframe. Timeline-wise, that's 2013, a little bit of 2012, because we were obviously developing Warframe before 2013 when it launched, into 2018. So we're going to focus on, obviously, the launch of Warframe, as well as some big milestones in Warframe that you may recognize if you were around. So, like you were saying, Excalibur art turned into Excalibur, or sorry, Hayden Tenno turned into Excalibur. Here we even have Excalibur Prime. So, I mean, obviously at that time, did you even know kind of the iconicness that was being developed with Excalibur Prime and these kinds of concepts?
How can they get the game back up but not the fucking website? Do they just not know? Have they not noticed?
He gets full credit for the Prime angle. I remember even when we went back, this was him kicking the can at redesigning Excalibur, again, to be kind of a cross design of the old pure sci-fi take and kind of what was the Infestation and Dark Sector. And he kind of wanted to kind of make a more bioorganic suit.
You scored a drop.
It was the
How? I'm
Founders
not
Pack
linked.
That we wanted to do something special for Founders, and Minky kind of that. I can't remember if I honestly can't
Okay,
remember
I
if
guess
it
I do
was
get the
Minky
drops. I'll
that
just have to
kinda
link
came
to
up
actually
with the
claim
idea of
them.
Prime
That's
versions
cool.
in the lore, like the Prime versions of what the Warframes were in that design.
I remember you guys had this really wonderful animated short with Excalibur.
Yep.
And it fought a jackal on, I'm assuming, a Corpus ship. And I got shown that when I got brought on first.
You got shown that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. That was like our early sci-fi pitch. Yeah, and that was in 2004 when we made that, and what that set did turn into the Corpus, the base for the Corpus set that we used back then. Yeah, so we really went deep into the mine when we kind of dove into making Warframe.
And speaking of Keith Thompson, not scaring Keith Thompson away with such art, I believe this.
I loved
You
it
love
was great, really fun.
Love it. I believe this is your first, maybe, concept for Warframe?
I think this might be the first design I started. I think everything was still up in the air. I had some. I think I had the short, not a
Our
lot
position
else. So it
has
was
been
really
compromised.
blue
Defend
sky.
the cargo until reinforcements
and this is
arrive.
Loki, basically.
Watch out. I'm detecting
And it was an
void
initial
fissures
idea
nearby.
where
Do you have
the
a matching
Warframes
relic?
could possibly have sort of a berserk mode, sort of a werewolf mode. So here you got kind of the base Loki with this sort of martial structure.
I forgot we were thinking about doing that.
And then the muscles kind of stretch out. And you get this undulating structure. And of course, Loki basically ended up being emergent of the two. The helmet from the berserk mode, and then the kind of the main body.
Did you design the glaive on your own? Were you asked to do a glaive? Or did you
Well, the glaive pre-existed, right?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe some of our
Well, there was a very, very early Rhino, and I think this one was even titled Legionnaire or something.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
going
He's got
to
a really
need more
weird weapon
reactive.
that I don't think we've ever brought back. Kind of a.
Get on it, Kaz.
It's got claws.
Yeah, Kaz,
I'll
can
make
we
that.
get this weapon?
I'm a fan.
But yeah, so you're concepting these warframes. Do you remember kind of like the direction you were given back then in terms of what to kind of create for your concept?
I think it was very much just getting a flavor of the pre-existing parts and a compliment to that. We found with it, you know, strong,
Rhino's never been called elegant before.
it's an essential part. Now, Rhino does have a bit of a punch. Yeah, but a little bit more handsome. But you still got the kind of, you know, the nice feet and everything like that, the shoes.
And I mean, really, that's exactly what Rhino looks like. So, 1-to-1. And then also a couple, this might have been what you were referring to, Jeff, with like a really early Warframe concept. I think
this is when, again, we're like, well, how many should we ship with? And I think Scott just said 6 or 8. So Minky, it's just maddening. Like I think you can see he's ripping on piece design to them, and then he just Trinity was actually an old sci-fi enemy in the old sci-fi setting, so we reused that design. And then we just kind of, and then like I said, he went back to Well for Ember, and this was just like I think in a couple days we put together this for our start lineup. And I think he had some new design ideas from Scott.
Oh, God. Love you, bud. I would be remiss, obviously, not to talk about the moment of founders, and just obviously, I see some founders in our crowd. Hello, someone home. Thank you, founders. Truly, without you, this would all not be possible, because you kept this studio surviving and thriving. So thank you for that. So 2012 and 2013, Ultra Beta, huge time for Warframe. More people are brought onto the team. We're making really cool art. Trying to explain factions, so we're developing some more ideas. We've got Grenier Corpus, Infested as well, trying to tell the story. And then we'll fast forward a little bit to Second Dream, which was huge.
I think this is the
That's
moment
it.
like, oh my god.
Finish your mission and we'll
This is
take a
Eric.
look at
This is
the
why
size.
Eric. This is when we're like, okay, Eric needs to be concept director. But it was frightening, like for us to do a story quest in this, like kind of like looter shooter that we put out, and we were really nervous that people would kind of be receptive to it. I think that's kind of like when there was a really big pivot in the direction of
And then art-wise, I mean, was there mocap involved in the Second Dream? Did we start that, or was that kind of afterwards? Uh-oh, gotta go back into the memory bank.
What year was that?
2015.
There was no.
It was him carrying the operator, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, spoiler. Tim was carrying one as our operator.
Who did it though? It was carried. It was an old mocap system, but it was a lot of like credit to the animators. A lot of people trying to.
Yeah, really stepped the art game up for that one. Eric, do you want to explain what's happening here, by the way?
Explain yourself, Eric.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, but storyboards. Like, do we use storyboards as well?
Video games.
No, smiling lotus.
Smiling lotus.
That's
oh
the
yeah,
best
there
part.
she is. Yeah.
Extraction is ready.
She's cute.
Unless you can
Like a
handle
manta
more of
ray.
the enemy.
So Eric, storyboards.
Is that the inspiration for the desert skates?
This made it into the art book, right? What's that? This made it into the art book?
No.
Aww. Reprint.
Reprint. Get inserted.
Yeah, your autograph can be the manta ray lotus smiley face. We'll just plug that in there. But speaking of storyboards, Eric.
Yes.
Part of the development process of the Second Dream, obviously, helpful. Like, how much did this actually one-to-one turn into what was the Second Dream?
I think pretty close. I think I worked with Jeff on this.
You will be rewarded
and
for
like
your
he was saying, it's kind of
bravery.
our first story moment. And it also tied into the other stuff.
Oh, I got that.
You got my Jiffy?
I
Or
got
my
your
GIF?
Oh, gross. Got your gift. Thank you.
So I presented this to Steve many years ago. He liked this idea. And, and I think yeah. And then the actual pod design, the models, and you guys did a great job. The one-to-one design of it's amazing.
Fantastic.
And then when you see it all put together with the great storyboards I did, it just turned out really well. It was a really special moment for myself. So.
Yeah.
And the music.
Everything.
Almost makes me cry every time I see it.
Oh, don't cry.
I won't.
In a good way, right?
Good way. Good way. Good cry.
Good
yeah,
way.
not like.
Remembers their second dream experience. Do you remember it? Oh, look at all those hands. It was a moment. It was a moment.
I wasn't even working here yet. Like, I enjoyed that as a fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also got the bug where you hold the operator's gun.
That was heartbreaking.
That
That was heartbreaking.
Yep.
We worked so hard. So hard. With the operator like a gun.
There was a lot of also face morphing issues with the operator. You know, beautiful child to behold. They were beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And then obviously, Second Dream is telling a lot about the Stalker and giving him a little bit more of some lore and some story. I snuck this slide in here because I wanted to let you know that the Stalker's story is not over. We do have some plans for a little bit more Stalker lore, perhaps next year. So.
Keith, we might have to talk to you. But
Oh.
I didn't touch Stalker initially. I'm not sure he did. He did Stalker.
It was
cool.
Oh, so cool. If you're interested in Stalker, more to come on his story. We're going to fast forward a little bit to
Yay, I can't wait for 2 years when it comes out. Yay!
Plains Vinylon reveal at 10 Alive. Pyro was here. Fashion Frame was here. Big moment over there. I remember it. Lovely concepts.
This is sort of grounded for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is we got basically the Orokin structures, and we got the Ostra that scavenge them. And I decided, you know, these structures are still looking pretty good, pretty pristine. They're ancient. They're alive, and that's the value of stuff. So the Ostrom basically make their living like whalers. Picking apart these ancient structures, which is sort of in keeping with real history in the sense of a lot of the stone gets reappropriated by following civilizations, and in this case,
and I think for that one, this would be like an unpunch concept. This is a moment where it's like, okay, this is gonna be okay, in a meat building sort of way.
It's one of those moments where, like, I'll define what unpunch means for the audience. We're like, I remember we were just kind of trying to get over the hump of figuring out. And it was like working with Keith, and he just kind of threw this giant boulder into the
My bubble can get so big. Holy shit. Or I have double range.
Blubber, just impeccable. Just always thrilled to see what they do with these things.
We had to do the research on that.
I don't want to see any Google search history for the meatballs. Eric, we have a lovely concept by you for what we... Yeah, here we go, Eric. Redeem yourself from that storyboard.
Back to the storyboards, please. Yeah, this was very cool. I had this idea of throwing balloons in it and like things floating around, and I remember Steve lost his mind for that. He was like, "Gotta do that." So it's a good way to do it. What's that?
It was a good way to convey.
Yeah.
Like me and Kaz.
Yeah.
You're not that much bigger than me.
No, of course not. So obviously from concept to reality, this is obviously what we know the plains looks like currently. It's beautiful. We have many inhabitants of the plains, such as the Norg, many fishies to be had. And then as well, like you were saying, the Ostron scavengers, concepting what they're going to look like. So this is a great piece by Raymond to kind of...
Forgot how big Warframe areas are.
And then weapons. This
You
is
talk
our
about the
first
free roam
foray
areas or
into
like
modular weapons.
the mission
Kaz.
tiles?
Lucas was very excited about doing modular stuff. There's a lot of things in the game that are modular that are all due to Lucas, and he just had so much fun, like taking stuff from like loose drawings. Like this is pretty early on in the process when we get to see these things and then we have to make it something too. Just looking off of Keith's early pieces for some of the planning for Cetus, and Lucas was able to just create all these different new shapes based on just those little bits and pieces, and he's always bringing in a bunch of research from like different world cultures and stuff. So there's some cool shapes in there that are kind of based on history. So it's just really cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool time to see not only this, but then obviously put it together. You know, put the tape around it, and you're making a new weapon. So the weapons team, incredible job there on that one. And then we move into Fortuna. Again, another TennoCon experience. We love reveals. We have lovely concept art about Orbalis, and I remember the concept art for Orbalis was very, like, Keith, I know you did a lot of Orbalis concept art, and obviously taking inspiration from it. Do you remember kind of that time?
Free roam is decently big. Yeah, there's 4 free roams
really
now.
ridiculous out there ideas too. I had we went through these kind of terraforming seasons, and I was kind of throwing that. It's like that's a whole game we have to make, a whole extra game.
Different game.
But you had these.
With all these planets, it seems massive. It is. Shit.
Ended up following through. So yeah, it's amazing to see it kind of flesh out and come out.
And there's more than just those planets too.
So we went inside for Solaris and doing their kind of story and thinking about, you know, how are we going to do this inside space with these workers kind of working hard. And then Keith, like I said, your lovely concept.
Absolutely love what you did with it by keeping it under wraps for so long.
Yeah.
It's such a great way to experience a whole people and kind of get that sense that now they trust you. And then they have this dignity. They're not just they're victimized, but they're not just victims. And there's this integrity and pride to them that they have in themselves and what they do. And I think it was really nice to see that kind of civilization come out in the game world. And it gives me just this really interesting richness and depth. You really feel like they're just there for the player.
Right.
Feels like they're kind of living on their own together, and then slowly you get their trust, and they welcome you in.
Yeah, you're helping them, they're helping you. It's a beautiful story. Not a beautiful
I
story.
wish
It's
this
getting
would
attacked by
fucking stop.
spiders.
Would it?
But every open world needs to have enemies. Does anyone...
And we didn't pick it up with the one in the lake, really. We haven't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, so we had spiders, sorry, we have a fear of spiders. I remember we had to have a content warning of like, there's spiders in this game, I'm so sorry.
With the Solaris, I remember I'd seen the pictures early on, and I'd been back with Jeff, and he was like, are they okay? Are they too weird? We were so nervous about it being too weird. I was like, it's Warframe. It fits.
The relic
It's
has been
an
cracked
amazing thing
open.
about working with
Finish your
Keith
mission
as
to
well.
find
Is
out
like
what's
you kind of give
inside.
him a nugget, like a seed of an idea. We gave him the culture idea we were aiming for, and then he comes back and there's heads and cavities, and we're just like, okay, yeah, that's like, but like you were saying, it worked so well systemically in the game as part of the standing system, and it being something you have to earn. It's incredible.
Yeah, it all worked out. Obviously you have conservation, doing some little traps here. Shout out to Rosa, if you're here. Our conservation queen, Pyra. And then again, more modular weapons for the weapons team. Kaz, was there like, we were able to use obviously a lot of maybe what we learned with Zaz using kick guns, or was it like different worlds?
Oh, it was very similar.
Yeah.
On the like making side of things, just create kind of like sockets kind of thing, and you can just plug different things into those parts. So these were all Lucas again. Just again, taking just from those few concepts that we had at the very beginning and being able to extrapolate into all sorts of different directions with it.
Incredible. Obviously there was a lot that happened in between them. We're not glancing it over. I only have 120 slides. But we are going to go into the next 5 years of Warframe for a timeline, 2018 till basically now. Part of demo, again, another TennoCon reveal. There's a theme happening here that I didn't really mean to do. But we went weird and gross, obviously, with Heart of Deimos being the Infrati family, the more infested type of vibes. what do we remember about? I remember Heart of Deimos and Deimos in general being really fast development-wise. We were just like, we have this idea, let's do it. TennoCon, let's make it happen. Does anyone have any kind of like, what were you feeling during that process?
Extraction is ready.
And you throw in
Unless you
lockdown.
can handle
Yeah.
more of
That
the
was
enemy.
we got thrown into lockdown and we had to kind of do this. Setting up like a remote.
Yeah, we were setting up remote, and the other thing is, it really wasn't the main thing we were intending to do that.
No,
it was
that's right,
going to
yeah.
be the new war, and
oh yeah,
this was more achievable.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Yeah, the giant fleshscape was more achievable. Yeah.
Fleshscape. Oh God, how many times I saw that word trying to find art.
Yeah, didn't work out exactly that way, but yeah.
Internally, it's called Fleshscape. So if you want to start calling it that, that's I guess fine. But again, obviously concepts, fishing spears. We gave them a whole new look with our nasty little fish that went along with Deimos. There's many different versions of this, right, Kaz?
Yeah. Lucas just goes through, and when he does his explorations, they just have so much character and life to them. It's just so cool to see these early explorations of these things.
Yeah, it might be hard to see in the audience, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of little notes on sticky net and gut hanging, reference to other spears, sticky tongue, weird stuff that makes Deimos Deimos. And then concepted, his name wasn't originally Lloyd, but he had a different name.
I'm not sure what it is.
It was so long, and I was just like,
Let's give them out right.
yeah,
I think this was a sensitive.
Yes, it was. Sort of explore a new world part of the game. Yeah, I'll kind of touch on a bunch of different things, operator outfit themes, weapons, and things like that. And yeah, this guy was going to be a sentinel and kind of went to town with him. This was interesting too, because with this whole kind of group, I started to explore the motif of a skull. And you got to be so careful with that, because yes, skulls are fun, but they're everywhere and they always have a feel. So I really went trying to get with this with these sort of really almost prehistoric ancient burials. So we're not going gothic, we're not going kind of catacombs, we're not going with that kind of feel. Sort of try and push back even older, where they're a little bit more suppressed, a little bit more hidden.
And this tradition.
The feel of the kind of round bits. I think people call them corn mats. Yeah. It's sort of the idea. The motif is sort of like the like gold coins that you get in these ancient areas around the chieftains and things like that. So they're surrounded by their riches, and it's really clearly what it's about.
And then we've got the art guns, which was necromancy in general. We're introducing them to the art guns. In terms of weapons, did art guns kind of development differ from normal weapons, or was it just make big gun? Make big gun, make work, make fire. It's beautiful. We had many other weapons as well with Father. We had his version of those weapons. Do you remember kind of the development process of that, Kaz, of making these entrati, very gold, fancy weapons?
Yeah, so these came from more of Keith's drawings. And he's got this huge book of a description of what they do underneath it. There's like soul-sucking things in there. And like
the idea was they would have sort of reverse magazines. So they'd start empty, and then they suck a shot out of the targets. And so you kind of this life dump. You sort of almost like you inject their life out of your gut. Like,
take a look inside.
The fleshscape.
Yeah, exactly. We went weird. We went weird with this. And then we went even more weird with the new war. Obviously one of our longest, locked in kind of a quest moment, but a lot of work went into the new war. Years before it came out, obviously, as we know.
It was a long road.
It was a long road.
And people were very patient. Thank you very much for that.
Remember the wallet post-it notes on your office? That was interesting. The wallet post-it note.
Yeah, there's a lot of post-it notes.
Got stuck on the hoverboard quest after like the 5th page. Yeah, that one kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Unum Tower with Pyra. I know you're a big fan of Unum Tower.
The Ureli quest is not fun.
About it, but just concepting what that's going to look like, trying to figure out the story. Really love this armor outpost. trying to figure out what that type of Grenier on steroids was going to be visually to make it kind of spooky.
Yeah, they had to build a new kit. Right? Like we wanted to kind of make. Yeah, we wanted it to be familiar and kind of a needle scratch.
Yeah, big swings, as we like to say. And then Keith, I don't know what you were eating that day, but you came up with some crazy Archon concepts.
Yeah, the idea was, again, almost playing off of a lot of the modular work we were doing. There was an idea, when you have these little sort of vomvalists in this initial idea.
Floating heads, like little guys.
They have sort of a bandolier of them, and then they kind of loose them like little satellites. And then the actual frame as a host. There was an idea that possibly they could be swapped. So every time you come across an Archon in the following mission, you're not quite sure what frame is plugged in. Yeah, because the Archons are these sort of parasitic entities.
Ew.
Yeah.
Disgusting. And then obviously we, taking the concepts from Keith on these Archons, making them their dedicated weapons. We obviously have, we'll go through each, but Kaz, do you remember kind of developing these to match and
Yeah, that's true. Hate drives are fun for a little bit, and then it's like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit anymore.
They're all like kind of animal-based. Like each one of them starts with an animal. So we wanted to try and work that into all of the weapons as well.
Yeah, they definitely fit with who they are. We got a Mar, which is one of the scary ones that charge after you, and then concepting the choice screen. Eric, these are interesting.
I just stole Keith's art.
Plagiarism.
Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, Keith. Yeah, I remember when I was going through this archive, there was a lot of different versions of it. You had a version where it was like almost floating on the sky and like it varied, space, and then it came into this, and then it became what it is. What was the kind of thought process there of like how you wanted that to look in the end?
I got art directed to where it is now, but back then it was they wanted kind of a select screen, and so I was coming up with all these different ideas, stealing Keith's art, of course, but just putting it in, for ideas only and stuff. And I just got whittled down to this really boring selection screen now. So no,
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract.
Yeah, before more of them come, I'm trying to link my
New
accounts
War,
again.
there was a little bit of what we call man in the wall. Little teases here and there.
By the way, this section's gonna have some spoilers.
Maybe not. But anybody want to say anything about trying to incorporate
What? That's
Man in
not
the Wall
incorrect.
into the New War?
We knew where we were going, so we just wanted to plan
Oh my god, it logged me in.
foreshadow
Holy shit, it logged me
what
in.
were gonna be revealed. And I'm trying to remember, like, are we getting to the man on the wall concept? Is that I totally looked at the flow before we came
No.
in, but because Keith
Keith did a crazy one, yeah.
Keith of course designed
Yes.
Wally. And I'm trying to think when year was that?
That was ages ago. That might have been 4 years ago?
Yeah.
5 years ago?
So we knew we were getting
The key thing about the man on the wall, I find, is that he's still in his build work. It's not a reveal. There's no, we're not seeing an answer to him. There's a layering that's underway. So,
Trying to be sneaky about it,
Yeah.
We try. And then we went Angels of the Zeramin and went real crazy. Finally got to go to the Zeramin, which I think was huge. Like, the Zeramin has been a concept throughout Warframe for a very long time.
2004.
2004, literally, thank you. So to finally be able to go there was obviously, I think, huge for the team. And Carrie, do you
Holy
remember
shit,
kind of
it's working.
what vibes you were trying to go for when making the interiors of the
Got my
ship?
account linked. Let's go.
And the presence of
And
the
grab
void,
my-
and that
grab my
gets it
drops.
into one spot, and it also kind of shows the.
Did I get the
Warframe
gun?
Kind of was that
No.
dominant cast
I was too
above
late.
Perhaps the people
Wait,
who have been the
wait.
near generation ship.
Yeah, I think I was too late.
And then, of course, the Angels.
And by I was
I
nope,
know
nope, I got it. I
based
got
on
it.
Conversations with you.
Let's go. I got the
there was
rifle
many
just in
iterations of
time.
What these Angels were going to look like. What
This
kind of
would
was
be another unclench.
another
concept.
unclench,
Let's
yeah.
go, dude.
This one right here. So, yeah.
Everything
Do
is
you remember
fixed.
kind of like how many iterations and like what was, why did we whittle down to this one?
concept art lead often has like a number at the end of his concept. I dare not say. Okay.
Yeah.
It would be high in the double digits for us to have thought to really
Yeah. There was a lot, and but landed on something very beautiful, very haunting, sound-wise as well. And then we got some characters that we introduced into the Zeramin.
I wasn't really expecting us to be able to actually put like the little black glasses on that when we were first doing it, but that worked out really well.
I like that touch. I like it. We have our crew, our lovely crew, and the early concepts of what
Sometimes
they look like.
its server switches when you're in the middle of doing stuff. Are you talking about host migration?
How they came out in the game, which was interesting. And then we went into Incarnate, right, Kaz? Oh, yes. Oh, tell me all about it. What do we have here with us today?
There we go.
Put a safety on.
Yeah, this is my favorite gun.
She does not want you to hold it.
So, this was a team effort. We had, with it, 5 total Incarnans that we came up with, and of course it got the void form, so that's technically it's 10, so you know. I designed and created the other 2. He did the dagger and the pistol. I designed it. I'm so proud of my team for pulling off such amazing weapons with these concepts. This is the only one that I claimed this one for myself. I'm like, I'm gonna be selfish about this guy.
The full arc. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
And I remember early conversations we were talking about these weapons. They take attributes of the wood from the trees that are in the Zeramin tile set. Do you remember any kind of direction for that? Was there a different way you wanted to go, or was like, yes, trees, let's incorporate that?
In the beginning, we were thinking, oh, well, what are these weapons going to look like? We don't really have a defined art direction for the weapons. Well, maybe they're just security weapons or something. It's a big ship with sci-fi people on it, maybe security stuff. And then Reb came in with an idea that they were ceremonial weapons that they're taking to the new star system, and that they come from specific trees on Earth, and they're like just these beautiful pieces of art, but also weapons.
Yeah. A pretty neat school of weapons that we continue to add to this day even. So your team is incredible. They keep pumping those out. So go art team. And then we got even weirder with the Dubiri paradox this year. Took a real left turn. Went to journalism. And little Dominus. This is a concept for like a Dominus arena kind of vibe. But where was your head at when you were thinking of Dubiri?
Originally, these were going to be in the gases of Jupiter.
Yeah,
they were,
that's
so
right.
It's very kind of dreamlike, suspended in everything was going to curve vertically, like a crescent moon. So you're really going to feel removed from the outside world, which is stuck in this massive sea of gas, this kind of boiling gas. And then he's got his own private, imaginative kingdom that he's building. And he's doing it in this kind of model of a type of Orocan antiquity. So he's got this kind of, this Caesar quality to him. He dreams himself a tyrant.
Yeah.
A child dreaming he's a tyrant.
Don't we all?
Unless you can handle more. We all go through that stage. And so he runs. If you end up in his world, then you're just another plaything, except you're real.
Yeah, and very echoes to this day what Dubiri Paradox is essentially his play world. So incredible concept. And then obviously thinking of what Dubiri was actually going to look like was a huge endeavor. Not only visually, but it's just a massive, massive world. Is it our biggest open world?
Not in square footage, I don't think, but
yeah.
hopefully in density of experience.
The experience is big, but I mean, it's our first kind of really exploring floating islands and having that kind of different levels within the environment. And we went real spooky, weird with it when we were thinking about it. I love this one because it reflects that really creepy place that's in Dubiri with the waterfall face. Harry, do you kind of remember going through all these concepts and critiquing and trying to figure out where we wanted it to go in terms of when you saw this stuff?
That one was something where we planned a lot of large chunks of body parts in the landscape for a while, and this was one of the things that kind of came out from it. So,
Bless you. Thanks.
You know, it is an iterative process, so you'll have like somebody rough something in crazy idea, and then somebody else will behind, and then we'll go game, and then we'll kind of do a loop as we go. And this would be something where, you know, visually that's
good example of showing how concept starts at one place and evolves into something else. Like the concept we're seeing now with the ship previously, you know, originally Debris was intended to be, the Zeramin got lost and had broken technology where it could terraform itself in emergency if it needed to. So it kind of, with that, grow its own world around itself. That's kind of what we started with, you know, back in, when was that?
very long out. But then the other thing is we wound up shipping the Zeramin first.
Yes.
So that kind of like trips up that plan.
And then we, you know, did the Drifter cave with Old Man Tessin, what we internally call it, Old Man Tessin. And I know this one was really special just because of where our heroes were at within the timeline of Warframe without spoiling anything with Tessin. So it was really, I think, important for the team, our team, to really nail the vibe of Tessin, what we were thinking about putting him into. And then Kaz, you know, you designed his lovely staff. Made a staff. Looks good. Matches him. Looks great.
Right on the heels of all the good.
Yeah.
So they jump into that one.
Yeah. Different vibe. Of course, we have mocap. Elise. She is our opera singer. She's an incredible animator on the team. She's actually also Bombastine as well.
That's right.
Yeah. I couldn't get a side by side, but Bombastine as well as her. So some incredible work done there. Jeff, you weren't throwing anyone around at that point. No. Gentle with the lead. Tim, on the other hand, more weapons as well. Liger doing an incredible dash bow concept. Liger always does it. Liger is Liger, and incredible. And then Carrie, we have a little video here of a prototype.
A very, very early version of Debris. And it's kind of like probably one of our biggest success stories because we wound up stopping trying to make it at that point. And we went into the new War and Star. So quite a lot of stuff went into this. Team came together and knocked us out right after Dano. Just to kind of see what we were going to do next. Obviously a lot of rough edges at a time like this. But,
Don't look at the flying. Don't look at it.
You know, I've got some other videos that have flight controls.
Finish your mission and we'll take a
so
look inside.
Intuitive that I managed to bash into things even though it was mainly flight. See a lot of the factory stuff, custom part buildings, and then several people talked me down off of the ledge on that one. But yeah, there's some very, very cool moments that the early stuff is doing the final. You can get a feel for the place, you're walking around, you understand how things are scaling.
The team can kind of buy into it.
Yeah, and you also know how hard it would probably be to do the way you can't do this and do war at the same time.
Yeah. And so the video we're seeing here, is this kind of how we would
Thought that was the
approach
Among Us
well,
theme
like
for a
kind
second.
of
Of course not.
playground props
What
to
kind of
make
simpleton do you
walking
take me
around
for?
it and seeing what works, what doesn't work? Is that kind of a normal process for our
The other
own
songs are
world?
really hard.
Small chunk, but yeah, no, you do it and you try
Hard to get used to this
get
thing.
real experience as quickly as we can, and then that's how you know whether or not it feels. Because I mean, they're a huge endeavor. We have a lot of really cool ones already, so it better be worth doing.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. I always love seeing work. I mean, I love seeing work in progress stuff, but all this behind the scenes is really cool to see. You know, what worked, what didn't work, and how we made it in the end. So very cool.
Started strong. Future of Warframe, yo. Yes, please.
I don't know where I was going with that. Future of Warframe. We're here, very thereabouts. What's next for Warframe? The things we're going to show you in this section, some of it you may recognize, a lot of it you will not. And we're going to be very vague about it, because you'll learn very soon what it is. The first thing I did want to talk about, which you will recognize, because they will be going live today, are our heirloom collections.
Reinforcements available.
Whoa.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
And these are very special to the team because, for many reasons, one of them being is that Minky came back and he concepted these designs for us. So we have some really cool early whips of Minky for the Frost heirloom and kind of the direction that he was trying to go with that. So cool. Different versions. And then we have the Meg heirloom concept as well. Trying to figure out
No.
what she was going to end up.
These skins? What are
Going
these?
on. Ultimately, we ended with this. And it really, what these skins emphasize for us is a legacy of 10 years of Warframe. And again, really special that Minky came back and concepted these for us. And
Keep fighting.
one of
Another
the things that
opportunity to extract
I want to
will
note
appear soon.
here, involving in this collection, is a brand new attachment. So if you notice on the top of their heads, Frost has his little spikies, Meg has her little squiggles. Sorry, Minky, that was a terrible description of your art. But
That's the mag one?
the community has wanted halos. So we have made what we're calling Signas, and they're a brand new cosmetic attachment in a style of a halo. So they're going to be coming with the heirlooms. They'll have their respective ones. Fashion frame as you will. We love halos. And these are going live today at 2 p.m.
Yo!
I know they did leak, but they are going to be live at 2 p.m. You can check out everything the pack contains and all of that, and really celebrate 10 years of Warframe. They are going to be, you know what? I'm going to save that for 10 Live. Anyways, moving on. Another new thing coming, not coming today at 2 p.m. We're doing another Warframe. Sorry.
New Warframe, let's go, let's
We're
go.
all about numbers. 10 years of Warframe, 30 years of DE. 54th Warframe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Goth. And this is, of course, Keith Thompson art.
You got that motif of the headless coming back again. Ever since I was little, you got to play being the headless horseman and things like that. So we've got, Dagat here.
That's so cool.
Also has a distinctive executioner's sort of bearded axe, which possibly is connected with why he looks that way. I guess we'll find out.
Well, actually, someone in a different game stole that axe. I'm looking at Soulframe. They stole the axe from us. She is going to have a different weapon. First, a beautiful in-game look at what she's looking like.
Damn.
We continue developing her. Shout out to, obviously, Keith for the concept, model.
That's sick.
Beautiful job.
More Warframes? Yes, new Warframe.
Giving very headless horseman vibes. I don't know if you can see the horse, maybe
Finish your mission to
attachments,
find out what's
inspiration
inside.
on her. We'll talk about her more later on. But like I said, she will be coming with a bladed whip concept. It's been a
Oh,
while
yes.
since we've done a nasty blade and whip. So Nikita, fantastic.
So
job
exciting.
of matching it to her spooky
I like that a
style.
lot.
And this is just a little in-game render of what that will look like. Love, love, love. And as per usual, on these art panels, we reveal our next Prime Warframe.
Ooh? Ooh?
Any guesses? I heard Grendel.
Interesting. I thought Grendel and Gauss were going to get added as primes at the same time.
Shiny boy in the family of primes.
terms of art direction, you kind of see a little bit of gore in his helmet. Can you tell me about kind of that choice to go a little animalistic and maybe some other options we had, or you just love it?
When he walks down its stomach, essentially eating everything, kind of enough for him to play off of, and Marco ran with things and did amazing with that.
Yeah, incredible. Love the boar look. But of course, with every prime is an accessory. And if we know Grendel's got the Sumba primes. So he's going to be, or sorry, he's got the Sumba. Now he's going to have the Sumba prime sign Dana. So we'll be able to fashion frame, of course. And then...
And this is going to have like little floating feathers that fall out of it too that are kind of ephemeral little glowing things that come out.
Like he's eating a chicken or something. And it's just the feathers are just flying behind him. And as well, his prime weapon will be the Xylox Prime. If you are a Xylox,
Let's go.
And as well, wouldn't be without a melee. And actually,
I'm glad I kept my Xyloc ribbon.
It is the Master.
Yes.
I remember looking at that concept and being in love with it because, and I mean this with love, it reminds me of like those potatoes on a stick that you get at the fair. Like, that looks incredible.
It's a part of an engine. It's so I'm not sure what scale. I might have taken it from a ship engine, but again, they've got the wonderful animation skills.
It is a very satisfying weapon to hit someone with all the spinning blades. And I do want to correct my typo. Andrew, I'm sorry, the last name is YU, not WU. I'm very sorry about that. You can talk to me later. Sorry. Also, what we reveal on these art panels, deluxe skins. Who here wants a Sevagoth deluxe?
Whoa.
I do. Yes. It's giving fish. It's giving aquatic. It's very spooky.
Fish skin.
Liger, again,
Yes.
taking it out of the park. Liger.
Amazing.
The amount of thought that goes in is awesome.
They're always ready to take feedback and make it perfect. They are perfectionists in their own way. And of course, Sevagoth Shadow will have its own little deluxe form as you saw. So it's just a little zoom in on that, if you will. But what's one deluxe skin when you can have two? Your Rally deluxe skin will be coming as well. A little more. Again, we have an aquatic theme happening, although she is a little water girl herself. So it's a very, I think it's inspired.
I'm trying to project that as a film.
Love that. Marilena, of course, will be deluxe alongside that. Can't do that without. It is gross but cute. Love it. All right, it's time for the part of the panel where we give you things with no context. Ready? Ready to be bathed? You guys are nervous, aren't you? That's okay. There's a new cat.
New cat! New cat!
I don't know. Just a new cat.
We talked about a certain aesthetic earlier in the
Yeah,
panel.
there's some gold coins.
Is it your cat? Is it someone else's cat? Time will tell. Also, a new necromech may be coming.
Ooh.
I smell a theme. There's a theme with these. Yes, a theme with these. And another thing I'm very excited to show is a new weapon.
The extraction team will
and a
take
new
over from
grip
here.
type
Time to
altogether.
evacuate.
We ran out of guns to make, so we decided to make books.
A grimoire will be coming
Yo.
to Warframe at some point. Again, the vibes, they're similar. They are very similar. This is the in-game model of it. I don't know.
Gave me an excuse to make a skull on a book, so I took it.
Yep, there you go. We love a little hand. And that's it. That is the Art of Warframe panel. We're not even going to look at that slide. Don't even look at it. Don't look at it.
358,000 credits.
Everyone here for I hope you enjoyed going through my 112 slide archive of Warframe. Eric, thanks for being here. Kaz, thanks for being here. Jeff, thanks for being here. Carrie, thanks for being here. Keith, thank you for being here. Any parting words? Any words?
Do I get the rifle now or do I get it after the stream ends?
Thank you all.
10 more years.
I think I get it after the stream ends.
Thanks, you guys.
Next up is the Sounds of the System panel. So if you want to have your ears tickled, just hang tight, because they're coming.
All right.
Thank you.
Getting a little break time. Little break time. Yeah, so that cosplay contest might be the last thing I'll be able to be here for. I won't be able to be here for the big quest reveals or anything, but I mean, that's fine. Since you're the only person here, it would probably just spoil things for you anyway. Don't want that. I don't know what that fucking heirloom pack thing is.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Dog Days Noggles? Yo! I'm gonna be buying those at some point. $200 plaid for this skin and the signed Anna with it? Not bad.
Hey Tenno, it's Helen here from the Warframe community team. I just want to let you know about the free in-game items you can get just for watching TennoCon on Twitch today. The first item you can get is the Gotva Prime Rifle. Watch for 30 consecutive minutes throughout the day and you'll receive this item completely free. Once Tenno Live begins, the drop is going to switch to Gara Prime. Watch for another 30 consecutive minutes and you'll get Gara Prime completely free. If you've already linked your Warframe and Twitch accounts before and received drops, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. But for those Tenno who have never linked their accounts before, you should head over to warframe.com/Twitch. Log into your Warframe account and follow the instructions there. Then you'll be all set too.
I think in
Thanks,
4
Tenno.
minutes I get
Enjoy the
Gara
show.
Prime. Oh, 10 alive. So that'll be after I'm gone. I'll just have to leave the stream open. That's exciting because Garo is like my main Warframe. I think she's still my most played. Yeah, 21%, which is a lot. Oh, Mag and the Frost heirloom packs have arrived after over a decade of defending the Origin system. Store has not updated. That is sick.
We face the danger. We control the chaos. We are Wayfinders.
What the fuck is Wayfinder? Some new game they just put out, I guess. I don't know, it looks like dog shit. It's not the other new game they're working on that looks like awesome and I want to play it.
At any time, in any place, when you least expect it. Deathmark of the Stalker.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone before 10 Live starts, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Megan is killing it. She's hosting like half the shit today. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought this collection. Do I not? Oh, I just have the skin. I don't have the collection. That's why. Yeah. I have this collection on PS4. It's very nice. Very pretty.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts, let's check what's next. Many things have been taken from us, it's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Sounds of the system panel, let's go! This is always one of the coolest of the behind the scenes sort of stuff. I'm back. Logan, you'll never believe it.
2023 sounds of the system.
I'll have to pull up a
panel over here
screenshot.
On the main stage at TennoCon.
Uh,
We're gonna take a little bit of a look back at the
The
10 years
two
of
frames we're playing as right now just got some of the best looking skins in the
I
game.
have some amazing guests up here, so if people are heading over to the stage, let's take a moment to introduce them before we dive into everything sound. So closest to me is Miss Rebecca Ford. Hi, Reb. What are you doing up here?
Check this shit
I'm
out.
just here to, talk about a couple things. These are the real MVPs of Warframe Sound, but I'm
Megan
just,
Frost.
excited to be a part of the sound panel. My name's Rebecca Ford,
gonna be
and
home soon.
I am the Lotus in Warframe.
Gonna be home soon. Okay.
Very nice.
We got Frost and Mag heirloom skins.
And hi, I'm George Spanos. I'm the audio director at Digital Extremes, and yeah, I've been
Skins
working
came out
on
on
this
PSN
little game
yesterday?
for,
Damn.
I guess 10 years
That's
now
weird.
with
Little
these
games. It's
fine
actually
people.
11 for you, George. Sorry.
They are $70. Oh, and you can't buy them with plat.
Jeff
Oh, that's
Hartling,
unfortunate.
Senior sound designer at Digital Extremes. I've been here 13 years now. And it's just
I
been
think, yeah, they said it leaked early, so it was not supposed to release yesterday.
Amazing.
It was supposed to release when they revealed it on the show today on all platforms.
It's amazing.
6 Regalia.
Faces here.
Oh yeah, those like crown halo things are a new customization thing. 600 platinum, 6 Regalia.
I'm Willem Shonkin. I've been
Color
at DD
palette.
for 10 years.
Mag
Started in
skin.
2014, so I guess 9.5
Glyph
years.
emote.
But I guess some of you might know
Still
some
for
of the sounds I did
$70.
was on Gera, was Nidus, Baruch, and Gauss, to name a few.
Oh yeah, we got a new frame.
Hey guys, I'm Matthew Chalmers. I'm fairly new to Warframe. Just been working.
Forgot
on it
what
for
her
the last
name is
couple years. I
already.
do the music. Very excited to be here at my first TennoCon.
We're so happy to have you.
She's like a headless horseman
Joining us.
looking chick.
You know, as celebrating 10 years of Warframe.
Fucking what's her name?
It's
They do look
inevitable
very
that we'll look
badass.
back at
A lot of
really
effort
how
was put into
far we've
those.
come as
Grendel
humans
Prime is
because,
coming out
we've
soon. I thought Grendel and Goss Prime are gonna come out together,
Warframe, and
since
it
that was their
sounds
original
and looks
plan
a
for their
hell of a
original
lot different
frame.
than it does now.
But
So
guess not.
before you get to it, I have an asset, so we can listen to it, and then we can go from there.
And then Sevagoth and Ureli got deluxe skins.
Life support has been replenished.
I love seeing old Warframe HUDs.
That melee swing gets me every time. It's so good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Warframe 2014?
Yeah, I mean, 2014, geez, yeah, 9 years ago.
What was
a
her
lot's
name?
changed, but you know, we've tried to keep a lot of consistency as well. You know, I think
It
the
was
biggest thing for us is making
Dagoth,
sure we stay
like
true
Dagoth
to
Ur.
the original vision we developed, but growing it at the same time.
Someone had to have
And,
been posting
you know,
pictures already.
the sounds that we put in back then, you know, some of them you feel like maybe you want to change, but so many of you players are, you know, said no, don't change them because you're so used to them and you love them, and so we try to incorporate new.
I love
with
Frost,
old
but
and
Calerva is
make it all
supreme.
kind of live together in this beautiful.
Damn,
beautiful
nobody's
universe.
posted pictures
I gotta ask
yet.
specifically, is the life support sound in that camp? Because that is the same sound that it's been for like 10 years.
It probably is actually. There is a lot of like.
Yeah, so
sounds that are
Ureli
the
and Sevagoth deluxe skins that are like sort of fish themed, ocean themed.
Yep.
That
was a whole forum
New, they showed off the new Warframe.
And the heck. And the heck. And the heck.
We didn't get any like abilities or anything. Just showed their sketches, concepts, and then in-game model.
You know, different layers of weapon when you shoot the weapon, different kind of layers of it. And so we got
What
the great
else?
idea. Must have been
Yeah,
like
Grendel,
2015,
new
maybe,
frame, yeah.
something
And
like
then
that,
Grendel
to
Prime,
change a few of the
Masseter
weapons.
Prime,
Oh, this sounds
Zylok
much better
Prime.
now. It's much cleaner, much punchier. And then
I'm trying to find a picture of the new.
you guys let us know what the heck were we thinking.
You know what?
So revert. And but you know what? It's awesome. It just shows that
We'll just go
everybody
back and
loves
find it.
A lot of the sounds in the game, which is all we can ask for. So
I think that's the busiest the sound forums have ever gotten.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I know, you know, over the 10 years, you've managed to keep Warframe sounding new and fresh, but also the same. So is there like a core thread or like a line that you have to walk over the past decade to keep it feeling Warframe?
Yeah, I can speak to Warframe's design specifically, the Warframes themselves, I mean.
Yeah.
There's a common thread in the signature that we want
There she is.
Today at 2 p.m. This is Dagoth. And this is, of course, Keith Thompson art.
You got that motif of the headless.
A while since we've done a nasty blade and whip. So Nikita, a fantastic job of matching it to her spooky styles. Maybe attachments, inspiration on her. We'll talk about her more later on. But like this. I heard Grendel. So Grendel Prime will be our next shiny boy in the family of primes. And he's big, he's thick, THICC. Carrie, I know in terms of art direction, you can kind of see a little bit
I like how they
of
kind of
gore
hid his
in
like his
helmet.
teeth there.
Can you tell me about
Like it
kinda
kind of
that,
blends in with his outfit now. It's not as
choice there? Go a little
obvious,
animalistic and maybe
which
some other
I think will
options
look
you
really
had, or
cool while
just
he's
love
using
it?
his ability.
Well, I mean, when you've got a
His
giant
abilities.
stomach that winds up essentially eating everything, you know, it's kind of a natural thing to play off of. And
She looks fucking sick. He looks awesome. Yeah, there's some. That means Goss Prime soon. Yeah, that means he's the next one after. I was thinking they would come out at the same time together because that's what they were supposed to do for the originals.
Zumba Primes, so it's going to be, or sorry, it's got
The original plan was have them be a duo frame.
fashion
Like
frame.
they were
of
supposed to come out
course.
together. They're buddies.
And this is gonna have like little floating feathers.
They
that
should
go
have.
off
Yeah.
it, too.
Goss wasn't ready. That's why.
Little glowing things that come
Goss
off.
was unfinished.
Like he's eating
He
a
was
chicken or
broken.
something.
They had to delay him and release Grendel,
Flying behind him.
which is why people were so
and as
upset at that
well,
launch
his
because they
prime-
wanted both together.
His prime weapon.
Yeah, she's very
will
cool.
be the Zylok
Apparently, she was
Prime.
planned
You're a
to
Zylok
have.
enjoyer.
She was planned to have that like huntsman axe thing, but apparently they used that for Soul Frame. So now she has that cool like blade and whip, which I love because that's a weapon type. Oh, Logan, new weapon type.
Being in love with it because
They are mentioned in each of their Liverians. Yeah.
like those potatoes on
New
a stick
weapon type.
that you get at the fair, and I was like, that looks incredible.
I think I might have cribbed it. It's a part of an engine. It's yeah. So I'm not sure at what scale. I might have taken it from a ship engine, but again, they.
Although she is a little water girl herself, where we give you things with no context.
Oh yeah, new cat type.
Is it your cat?
New cat.
Is it someone else's?
Here it is. The new weapon type is like grimoires, like fucking spell books.
Will be coming to Warframe at some point. Again, the vibes, they're similar. They are very similar. This is the in-game model of it. I don't know.
Gave me an excuse to make a skull on a book, so I took it.
Yeah, there you go. We love a little hand. And that's it. That is the Art of Warframe panel.
All right, we can go back
We're not
to
even gonna
the live stream.
look at that slide. Don't even look at it. Don't look at it.
Of Kullervo, we actually have a fantastic video from Jess.
Oh, they're about to play some in Kullervo.
For his abilities. So here we go. Dean, if you want to hit it.
New weapon, new weapon type. Yeah. Fucking grimoire spellbook.
Hey everyone, it's
Shit.
Jess here from the sound team.
Kullervo sound effects.
A little bit of the sound design from the Kullervo Warframe. Let's take a look. Kullervo
Spells?
is an angry boy.
That's what I assume it is.
Unique to incorporate some heavy metal vocals into the sound design for this Warframe. Here is our fellow sound designer Jeff destroying his vocal cords and laying down some screams for the Warframe.
Sorry about your ears.
Thanks, Jeff. With a bit of audio processing magic in Reaper, those screams sound like this. Let's record a few more things. Yeah. And let's layer them with a bit more source in Reaper.
The Warframe sound team are like on crack at all times.
Let's take a listen in the game. And there you have it. Thank you for watching, thank you for playing, and I'll see you next time. Have a great TennoCon, everyone.
Oh yeah, I did a survival just Meso relic popping casually because I have a credit booster. Got like almost 400,000 credits.
Warframes have their own kind of lore embedded in it. If you know anything about Kullervo, those chains make a whole lot of sense, I gotta say. And the angry screaming, and the death, and everything that goes into it. But, through sound and storytelling, I think one of the biggest drivers of that is our voice actors. And we are so lovely to be joined by one on stage today.
I am not a voice actor.
What did you voice? I don't know.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I am
Yeah, who did Rebecca voice? I have no idea.
So, Reb, you've been the Lotus. The Lotus has been with us for many, many years.
Excellent
I
armaments,
think, like,
operator.
beyond 10
Please
years. Like, you
return.
were
Covered
open
in
closed
blood.
beta, all that
March
goodness.
2012, we did some of our early recordings for things. It's been a long time.
Very convenient for you to name that date because I have some old and some more recent Lotus VO that we can kind of compare to see her journey over the years.
We need to divert this vessel, bypass the navigation system, and upload the new coordinates. You are a mask with nothing behind it.
So good. I love her so much. I know, Rev. Yes, clap for Rev. She's so great. We love her. But the Lotus. There's some spoilers here, but if you're at TennoCon, I'm sorry.
La 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 la. No spoilers for you. No spoilers for you.
She's had many names and many faces. Margulis, the Lotus, Nata. How have you approached the different facets of her such, complex character and made them feel as their own?
Oh, the
It's,
the
method acting. I
2012
just pretend I'm
Lotus
Lotus
voice
and
acting.
let people tell me what to do. So they
Tenno.
program me for
Tenno,
whatever
don't.
it is we're going
You
for.
need to. You need to
Jordan
mobily
is
defend
the
it.
first person to direct me as Lotus,
Yeah.
if not the first.
Yeah, it's been a crazy fun journey, and
I don't want to reopen the game
you
to
were
get the
natural from
fucking
the
store.
I think I've unfortunately been in every
$80 for 15 Regal Eye. Oh, includes 1,200 plaid.
why I'm
Okay.
Lotus, because whenever they need something,
Jesus Christ.
anyone can just grab me to record a line, and convenience over quality.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's
You're
that
synonymous
time
with
again,
the sound of
dreamers.
Warframe, right? Like you're the most famous voice actor in the game. I think they're all great, but
Steve is Umbra, so
that's true. That's true.
Stop stealing my lines, Rev. I can't believe this. Yeah.
But it's in 2012 when we did those early lines, we had no plot, and now we have a lot of plot. And
right.
every single line for the new war I recorded at home during COVID. So
I remember like the second dream lines too, and everything, and how emotional that was, and that was one of the highlights for me were those lines and like that whole situation of everything that happened.
I want her.
Yeah, but like
Chill, bro.
Like you really
not in public on main like
You know,
this.
again, like this line started off pretty straightforward, pretty, just say the thing and it is the thing, and now it's a lot more emotion and depth to the character. And it sound great to me.
yeah, it is a dream come true, and I'm just happy. But the weirdest thing now is I refuse. Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I have a very hard time reconciling giving the Lotus any more lines because I'm like, I know her, and maybe she should shut up. But
I think she deserves a nap, if anything.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
girl deserves
She's-
like a vacation.
yeah, she's on- Lotus is
Other
on
than the one she took for 2 years, but we won't
Yeah,
speak of
yeah,
that.
She's on vacation in game for a bit. We'll see. No spoilers.
Is there any, voice treatment that you've given between like Nata, Margulis, and Lotus to really kind of make them feel distinct from each other?
Yeah, I think a lot of the Margulis and Lotus difference was in the performance. A lot of it, Margulis is a little. There's more. I mean, Lotus has a lot more emotion now, but definitely a number of years ago, Lotus was just, trying to keep her kind of straightforward and keep her impartial. And Margulis was definitely, had a lot more emotion in the lines and in the read, and that's what helped to kind of bridge that gap. And some of the processing and stuff we put on and that as well.
Oh, they
Something
love
going
that
on over
answer,
there. They love that. Thank you. But yeah, a lot, and this is the thing. Like I think, enough can't be said for a great performance, and that goes for any sound design, any music, anything. It all starts with the performance, and if you don't have the performance, you don't have a great line. So yeah.
I mean, speaking of performance, Reb is just one facet of the amazing cast of voice actors who contribute to our game and lend their talent to us and really breathe life into the characters. I'm not going to name names because there are so many of them and I'm going to forget someone, but there actually are at the convention quite a few of them. So if you see them around, you hear Till Regor randomly shouting, probably someone who will sign your autograph if you want it. But it's
I
not
wish I
only,
could have
voice
been.
actors who contribute to the game's sound. We have musicians, and we also have composers. Matt, do you want to tell us a little bit about your story with Warframe?
Yeah, sure. Well, I've been working with Keith Power for about 8 years now. I was actually I was telling the guys backstage that my dad taught him way back, like years ago, and Keith and George were doing sound for what was it?
I think it was a Canadian coffee place. It's a first and a last name.
Yes, thank you. And they needed sound of like some children playing road hockey. So I was part of that, and that was my first check for $25. So I've known Keith and George my whole life, technically.
Yeah. And so every check thereafter has been $25. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Little leech. Bloody worm.
Adjusted for inflation? Like, that's crazy.
$26.50. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello, Tenno.
Amazing. So the next slide that I have actually has music from Matt on it. So Dean, if you want to adjust the volume. I don't know how much time I need. I'm just gonna, like in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. You're the best. Thank you. So, Matt, you have specifically worked on the Angels of the Zeraman update and Juviri, two of my most favorite updates. I'm not biased at all. In the background, you guys can hear actually some of the Angel soundtrack. I hope you guys can hear from home. But do you want to tell us a little bit how you approached like capturing the sound, such like our cosmic body horror enemy?
Yeah, sure. So I think the main request from Eric and George was to have some kind of vocal, but it had to be sort of a terrifying, horrific vocal. So I was like, what if I just pitch my voice up? So it's funny seeing the YouTube comments because everybody's like, these are such scary vocals. And I'm like, that's just me in my studio going, ah, la 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 la. So I am a terrifying woman.
Jackal Incorporated, I am online.
It's a really fun track.
Hell yeah.
I just found that out today.
That's you.
I didn't really want to tell Eric because I thought you might start, because when I hear it, I just hear my voice going la 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 la, and I'm like, that's not convincing, but apparently it's scary. So
It definitely, gets on your skin, and I think it almost adds to it knowing that it's Matt Chalmers just pitching his voice up. That is so incredibly good. I think we all need a moment. That is incredible. But, speaking about music, we always get questions about soundtracks, and I'm sure if you've been watching, you've heard that we finally have our second volume of our soundtrack. Our first one was released back in 2017, so we've got like
It's funny because I started working on it, I guess in 2022 last year, and I was like, we're overdue for another soundtrack. And I was trying to think back, so I looked at the old one and where we left off, and that came out in like 2018, so got about 5, and some tracks that are on the new soundtrack weren't.
Oh, the new Prime Resurgence is going to be Frost and Mag.
It really spans a lot of years, but yeah, it's like 3 discs and 34 tracks, and there's a bonus 7-inch as well with some of Matt's music on there from Duviri, and it's like over 2 hours of music. And
the next one, or during December when they said the thing goes away?
We listen to the music as well. You listen to tracks from back in the day, like Smiles from Duran. I don't know. That's one of my personal favorite tracks, and it
Smiles from Duran,
right? And you just kind of get all those emotions again. And so it was it's a labor of love to put something like that together. So really excited about it.
It is incredible. I don't know if it's sold out on store or here at the merch booth, so I'm very sorry. But I do believe we are going to add it to streaming and all the other online places.
Yeah, we wanted to give everyone a first crack at buying the hard copy, and then but streaming will come as well soon.
Exactly. So you can cry to Smiles from Duran as much as you want, without any issue.
My Spotify at the end of the year better have you on it. Spotify, right?
There's a few on there.
Matt Chalmers. It'll be
great.
great.
Matt Chalmers, Keith Power.
Number one.
I have to give a shout out to Keith Power as well. Working on Warframe.
Dude, I didn't miss any notes that time. How did I get? I missed 2 notes the first time, got max score. Missed no notes the second time, got 4. Whatever. Lame loser.
So much great music for Warframe. So he's on there as well. Obviously. Shout out to Keith Power.
That song is very good. Oh yeah, another thing you missed from TennoCon, of course. For Dog Days, they added water balloons for one, and there are Dog Days noggles.
And now we're at TennoCon.
Hard to believe.
Oh boy.
So if you've played any Duviri at all, and I hope that you have, because it is beautiful and wonderful and magical.
Dog Days noggle pack. There's so many.
Orchestra. And I know, George, you and your team actually went to, I believe it was Toronto?
All
Wish we could get
me, Eric, Matt, and
drunk
Steve, and
Kayla
was there as
Dethane,
well, and
fucking
we went
noggle.
and, and again, maybe Matt can speak to this, but
Let's have
writing
a
with samples is
party.
great, but recording the real thing is that much better.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, like you can't use a MIDI string quartet. It's just you can't fake it. So we had to do the real thing, and props to you guys for doing it. That was awesome.
Yeah, it worked out really well, and I remember, the initial drafts that you sent when we were working through the piece. We only heard it in MIDI form for so long, and when we finally got to the session and heard it come to life, it was pure magic. So
Okay.
yeah, it was
Before I
great.
play my video, Matt, now that we know that you were the angel of music, did you also do like a pitched up version of Lucinia's opera for the demo, or like?
Don't give it away.
There's probably some demos that I don't know. Did you guys hear me sing the?
I think you did do.
Yeah, there was one. Yeah.
I
So
think
that's
I
floating around.
immediately deleted it once we got Francesca.
Yeah.
Well, we actually have, you know, kind of a lengthy behind-the-scenes video of that entire process. So, if you want to hit it, you can.
Yes, I wanted to hear about this.
Here today is going to define the Diviri landscape because we knew we wanted the players to jump in and be part of
The landscape changes based on
Diviri music is fucking incredible.
tracks, so we really wanted to reflect that in the music that you hear as you play the game.
maybe there is something about him that represents the emotional state of humankind, and his current state, if you will, is to sort of rule the land of Diviri. He is the emperor, the king, the ruler of everything that is Diviri and all its citizens, including judge, jury, executioner to you, the Drifter.
We felt that recording a live quartet would help ground all of the pieces more closely to reality.
Diviri music is so good. Yeah, it is. So incredible. Honestly, music alone was worth the fucking 5-year wait for Diviri.
The important part of the sound design that we really wanted to focus on for this update was really feeling a difference in the different emotions.
And we picked 5 moods, which we are very simplistically calling, joy, sadness, anger, envy, and fear. So the music needs to bring those emotions to the forefront.
So each day when you enter Diviri, we really wanted the player, you, to kind of identify with the current mood of the landscape. So as you play,
The sadness Diviri music. Oh my god, this shit that's playing in the background right now.
Together as one single piece.
Fuck. I'm shitting and crying right now.
Helping guide them.
I'm so sad right now.
Okay. For recording. Hi, I'm George Spanos, and I'm the audio director at Digital Extremes. Samples are great, but they don't convey all of the right emotions all of the time. So you don't get that interplay between musicians and the music. So having live musicians in the room really brings the piece to life. Especially the singer, there's no comparison for it. She's just really able to convey all of the moods in Diviri. Hopefully that's conveyed to you, the player, as well.
The main characters represent an emotion or a mood, and Lucinia is sorrow or sadness, and she is to represent the sort of darkest feelings of humanity.
But she also sort of conveys the feeling of the landscape throughout the story itself. So it was important for her to explore all of the different emotions that you'll go through as a player in the landscape.
Matt was a very willing participant to go along with us for the ride and try out different things and experiment with different sounds, experiment with different sections of the pieces to make sure that we conveyed all of the emotion that we need to in Diviri.
Hi, I'm Matthew Chalmers. I'm doing music for the Diviri Paradox. I've been doing a little bit of writing along with Keith Power for Warframe for a bit, and now I'm switching over into a larger role, not the harmonic stuff, maybe the same note that just not harmonic. We're really trying to get the anger and the sad and the happy, and it was very challenging to figure out how to write one piece that goes in between all those different feelings without it seeming like disjointed and 3 different pieces kind of pushed into one. So the approach there is just working on themes, melodies that kind of thread everything together. I usually sit down at the piano a little bit and just kind of plunk out some ideas. And my voice memo app is filled with stuff that got thrown away and probably earlier versions of this, and I just sing along, pretend I'm the opera singer and singing my falsetto. But yeah, no, I just pick away at it and take a break from it, come back the next day, check it out, and then I start kind of doing a mock-up on the computer, hear what it sounds like with the cello playing that melody. Oh, okay, maybe I'll change to the viola. Just start experimenting, and then yeah, great overall. I mean, we can keep running, and you guys have any comments, let me know.
Recording in a beautiful studio with amazing musicians, great music, really exceeded our expectations. You hear the kind of the mock-ups and the demos, and they sound great, but until you hear the real thing, you don't get the full extent of it. And we're so happy and proud to let the players hear that. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. That's good. I think that was good. Yeah? Yeah?
I can confirm, it was good. Great job.
It was good.
I was hoping that they didn't cut it out. I was like, please don't swap, please don't swap. We're gold. Yeah, we've kind of talked at length about this, but is there any other notes that you guys want to mention about the music with Iberi specifically? Otherwise, I got some new landscape videos that you can run through after. So.
I do want to shout out Keith Power one more time just for the beautiful themes that he wrote for Iberi. Made my job a whole lot easier, just based everything off of that. So I think that's one of my favorite Warframe pieces, probably that ambient piece that he wrote for
support
Iberi.
has been replenished. Is that what it was, or is it a different one?
Yeah, I think he definitely wrote some of the themes over the years. We were kind of playing with different things and that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I think the main kind of a lot of the motifs and stuff that you incorporated was all from some of this stuff as well. So.
Well, my next slide, as I mentioned, has some actual landscape because if you spend any time with Iberi, like me, I roam around on my horse, and then I catch fish, and kill animals, and it's phenomenal. But the landscape sound between each file is really top tier. So just volume one for that one. But Eric, my friend, I know that you worked so hard. You and the team worked so hard and diligently to make each landscape feel unique and distinct. Did you want to talk about that process?
Yeah, when we first heard about what we were going to be working on, we knew that we really wanted to try and push the envelope as far as we could.
I've been in the relay for 3 minutes and have three affinity boosters. You were spared. The website and the servers went down, so you could not log into Warframe and go to the relay. And I could not link my new Twitch account to get the drops, but I got it just in time. It came back up right on time.
By the sound team meticulously, and each kind of element in the landscape has many different layers to it depending on the mood. So you may have one type of bird chirping in all the trees in an angry mood, and then when you go to a calm mood, you have a different type of bird chirping. And we did that same thing with field sounds. Flags flapping in the wind get more aggressive when it's angry and windy. All the background sounds, crickets, when it gets scary, the crickets come up, and when it's happy, you change to a different type of insect. So we really spent a lot of time handcrafting it to really fit the vibe of each movement for that day.
The care and love that went into it is so obvious. Like right now we're listening to Joyce from McKinley, and you can hear like the birds chirping. But I have Extinction next actually with my boy Logan, and like I know there's the big meteors and there's like growling random animals in there, for example, like.
Yeah, just trying to get the feel of his emotions through different types of vocalizations, grabbing animal sounds, sounds with our own voice. Really nothing was kind of left off the table. And again, the sound team, I can't praise them enough. They did a great job with it. So.
Is it the same with like the ambient music, or is that mostly not? Like, because you can hear kind of like the deep.
Yeah, the ambient is a similar approach. But yeah, it's all it's a weird crossover with the sound design, right? Because sometimes you're creating pads that are very like organic sounding and not necessarily tonal. So we're just trying to find a way, and often Eric will like tune something if my music is in a certain key, just to make it all flow nicely.
Yeah, once the music comes in and we've kind of established the piece, there's often a stage that we go through where, you know, we're stripping out different layers and figuring out how the music and the ambience can kind of live as one. So as you're running around the ambience, sometimes you might only hear sort of a small portion of the music, and then sometimes the music will swell and you'll hear all of the stems together, and that's all done at runtime dynamically. So it really allows you to go through a journey. It's not just kind of a two-track piece of music that plays the whole time. So it's really important to establish that.
Yeah, so when I'm writing, I'm picturing like, okay, what would level 1 of this ambient track sound like? And then it's getting a little bit more intense. Okay, so there's a lot of layers that are involved. And yeah, then it gets all programmed into the game.
So I'm just learning that sound design is like an ogre. It has layers.
Shout out to our tools programmers for
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Yeah.
just did a Shrek joke, but here you are actually throwing it to the team.
I want to give a shout out to one of our programmers, Jem, who helped a lot with the dynamic system. He was able to help us develop a system where, based on the current mood, all of those sounds can change instantly, which helped tremendously. So yeah, shout out to Jem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My next slide is sorrow, but speaking of like dynamic sounds, like when you go into the caves especially, like those are also a completely different experience. So like how did you approach, you know, making the landscape and like the Duviri caves with that Zeramin influence, you know, feel so different?
Yeah, so same kind of thing with the caves is based on the system that Jem helped with. We're able to change the music up completely and the ambience up completely when you go into the caves. So I really wanted to establish a completely different vibe when you go in there, and using some, you know, vocal stems from your tracks, Matt, arranging them in different ways to really make it feel like you're in the belly of the beast. So
That's such a great vision for that. I love it
Sorry,
so
I'm
much.
posting stuff for
Speaking of
sale
beasts,
on
thank you for
Warframe
that
Market.
gift of a transition. You know, you're on Duviri, you're roaming around as your drifter, but you also have your trusty steed, the Cave. And Willem, I know specifically you have worked, you know, you had your Monty Python moment, I heard, to make the sound design. Before you jump into it, I do have a video for context, so we'll listen to that at full volume.
Is that a
And then
pun?
we'll go from there.
What intention on Casper's fault?
It's all you.
All right, yeah, Monty Python, I guess, right? Oh yeah, so Eric and I, well, first of all, they developed kind of the sounds of the Duviri horse back when they did the trailer, and they came up with all the metallic processing on the voice, which was absinthe, I believe, and you had metallic resonators, and later on I decided to add in some wild boar in there for a bit of aggression. But yeah, the Monty Python thing, we had a lot of horse source, but we needed to get some more footstep source, and there's this classic Hollywood trick of using coconut shells, and we decided, hey, what the heck, let's try it out. And turns out, yes, they do sound like horse meat. That's what we ended up doing.
Did you already have the coconuts, or were you like, it's pina colada time?
Actually, it was like the last minute thing. Eric had to, talk to his wife to see if they could make the last minute.
yeah, my wife had purchased some coconuts and I begged her to let me have them. I need these for some horse hoof sounds.
And I showed up at Eric's house and he was sawing the coconut in half.
And more difficult outside too, like at the conservation area.
Yeah, and so we went outside, George, Eric and I, we went out on a field recording trip, and I guess the other thing that made it interesting is we used a below ground microphone, a geophone. It's a seismic mic, so it picks up low frequency rumbles from the earth, and I decided let's plant this thing in the earth and have the above ground mic as well, and it ended up giving us the big weight that you hear.
That's amazing. I mean, like part of the sound design as well is the really feel like connected to the piece, I guess you could say. So what was the process of
Yeah, so we ended up in a place where we had all the horse sounds that we needed, and we just said, you know what, one thing that would make this really over the edge and believable, and also give you a sense of connection to the animal, or connection between the rider and the animal would be if the rider would start speaking and giving the horse commands, whistling when you start running, you know, doing some odd vocalizations when you're flying, stuff like that.
Any of you horse people, or was this like focused. Google it, or like how did you know how people talk to them?
Just life experience.
I recused myself from that conversation.
I actually contacted Rebecca. I was like, hey, Rebecca, you have a horse available that we could...
I actually had a falling out with my horse person, so it was a really dark time.
Yeah, so I asked you right after that happened.
And then you decided to add
it's revenge.
Who needs to record horses when you have horses?
Exactly. It's true. There's a reason why they do it. You know, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have the stream pulled
You
back
know,
up.
so we've talked to some of our amazing.
You running anything specific? I mean, I was going back and forth between doing Nightwave challenges and popping random relics for more ducats.
Worked on the beautiful Rauta shotgun. So I have another video for you, Dean, if you want to spool it up.
Kill the house lights.
Hey everyone.
I unfortunately won't be able to be around for very much longer, so just kind of been doing whatever.
For this gun, I was looking for a nice blend between a double-barreled shotgun and something more futuristic. My idea was that the sound could match the sci-fi vibe, like the glittering elements on it, but at the same time we don't have many bullets in the chamber, so every shot needed to be huge. To be able to create what I had in mind, I used this BB gun, this camera, this aluminum straw, and this guitar pedal. With the BB gun, I was able to extract several clicks or rattles.
Listen carefully. Room activated.
Goose Track 3, no! Are you the best I have? Yep.
Here's what I used to make the reload sound, along with some other pre-recorded sounds. The first was used for when the shotgun is reloaded too. I had this idea of inserting a guitar cable into the pedal, and then I pitched it down the recording.
Next time, follow my orders.
Here's what it sounds. With the camera, I got the flash sound that is played just after the shot. You may notice that there is a high sound playing along with the flash. That's me hitting the straw on a doorknob. You can hear the edited version and then my original recording. After all these experiments, this is how the gun sounds in the game. So this is how I created sounds for the Rauta, and that's all for me. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show. See ya!
You see all of those individual elements, and you're like, oh, what's one little sound gonna make? And then you put it all together, and it's like, Jesus, like this huge, you know, weapon sound. It's never, sound design never ceases to amaze me personally. The camera thing, and the camera super cool. Say cheese, big old school camera.
We're running on time here, so I want to make sure that we get all the videos in. But Giovanni's video specifically, and kind of in our conversation, you mentioned you do a lot of field recording or field recording sounds. So we have a video from Mark that we'll kind of close the show with. But do you want to talk a little bit about why you do that process?
Yeah, it's very important to us to, you know, record a lot of our own sounds. It makes the game, it makes Warframe sound really unique. It's sort of like cooking, you know. If you go out, you tend to your garden, and you plant the fresh tomatoes, and the fresh basil, and you add all the spices. It just tastes that better, with that labor of love that comes through. So whenever we can, we try to to record our own sounds. And, you know, it might be something, I mean, like you saw in Giovanni's video, it might be something simple as, you know, dropping a rock on the ground. You're like, what are you ever going to use that for? Right? That can end up in a lift. Or a bird chirp could be, you know, stretched out and turned into like a weird creature sound. So having as much of those sounds as possible to draw from lets us make truly new sound design in the game. So yeah, we try to do as much as possible.
We were talking earlier, like you mentioned you have like a ginormous sound library as a result of like change like
like the sound actually sounds in the game. This morning I was like, I need sounds for this game. And so I just went to the sounds folder and I did the properties on it. And it was like 80,000 sound files, sound and music files, individual files. Over like 70 gigabytes uncompressed of sound and music in Warframe. I was actually doing it.
Now that the Zylok Prime is coming out, I'm really glad I kept my Zylok ribbon.
Some of those are like multiple lines in one, some of those are deep ones. But it's kind of crazy to look at all of
it builds up. Clearly a testament to all of your amazing work. So yeah.
Yeah, and I want to, just shouting out to the rest of the team as well. You know, it's always an honor and a pleasure to work with everyone. You're all so talented.
Zylok Redfield.
Definitely team effort all the way.
So we do have a video from Mark, like I mentioned. This is going to be recording in the beautiful Canadian music. This is going to be a still video with lots of graphs and stuff. So if you're like me, you don't go outside of that. This is like your task for today. So Dean, if you want to scream it up, that'd be great.
A Gorgon blueprint, yes!
Even though the mission was aborted, you are all safe. That means we won today.
So beautiful.
You never know where you hear some of those sounds. They'll show up in the game somewhere, somehow.
Coming soon.
You are a terrifying team. The most liable to throw a rock at you, like
Right.
that is.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, I love my job, but the fact that I don't get paid to throw rocks off a
Look
cliff
out.
makes me question my
Gets the aggression
career
out.
choices.
I am never. Yeah.
It's a safe way to get the aggression out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so we've spoken so much about how incredible our sound team is, but we truly would not be here at GE without everyone here in the community, whether you're at TennoCon or you're watching from home. Thank you
I haven't
so
seen the
much.
Groovestruck 3 in decades,
and
yeah.
I've heard rumors
It's been
that
so long that they haven't
those
changed
have
the
a
voice lines,
microphone
even though
and
they
they're
really
public.
should.
So I figured
They
what
never
better way
fixed
to
it because they never show up.
commemorate 10 years. Then maybe to record the crowd and see if we can use it in the future. Field recording.
We have a very specific recording we want from the biggest group possible. And all of it will make sense in the far, far future.
So what is it, Rebecca?
We would like, I'm going to tell you what to say, and then as a group, we're going to say it. We are going to count down from 10 to 1, and then we're all going to shout Happy New Year. So we're doing a New Year's countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
New
2, 1.
Zeramin update?
Happy New Year. I'll lead it without a microphone, so it sounds ambient.
Perfect.
And on your ready, if you want to join up here, just put your mics down, and we're gonna holler. So if
You're saying if I'd never got fired, my voice would have been in Warframe.
just follow along, and we may or may
This
not
fucking
need
sucks.
you in the future.
Even at home, this is your Dora the Explorer moment.
Yeah.
You get to
Even at
participate,
home.
even
We'll
if
use
we
it
don't get to record you.
We'll use it somewhere.
We are rolling.
If I had not gotten fired and my life ruined, my voice would be in Warframe in like 4 years from now. That
I think
fucking
we got
sucks.
it in one take. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so great.
That's the Rebecca promise, one take wonder.
That was fantastic.
Phenomenal. So, you know, I truly don't know how we're gonna follow that, but I actually have an incredible asset from our community.
It would
We
be
did a
8
call
years.
for
Yeah, sure, I'd
We
be
All Live
dead
Together
before it even
covers,
happened.
And we have compiled them together. So we're gonna send you off with.
Can we sing along?
No,
Yes.
absolutely
Can
not.
we? Can we?
Oh, you can, not me, but you can.
Okay.
Please do. We have 50 performers from over 14 countries.
Let's go. I
who
wanna see this,
contributed to
actually.
this. So this truly is our love letter to all of you. We truly all live together. Dean, hit it.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for playing. Thank you.
Bro, wash your face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn, Jack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I wrong? Like, look, you don't. My streams, people don't watch my streams. Hardest beat on earth, so true. I really want to try and see if you can commission the Fortnite Battle Pass guy to do like a really fast. We all live together, like beatbox, like just the whistle with the. You're so right, but damn. The heart of who we are, making peace to build our future. Strong, united, working till we fall, and we all live, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist. So we're lifeless together, together. I really like hers. Her like yeah, her fucking what's her name? This chick right here looks just like her. Looks really good. Do you think MF Doom would have dropped something to this beat? For absolute certain. Man, I remember when the hype, the build up to Fortuna coming out, and then they showed off this song. It was like, holy shit! This song is so good. Yeah, her cosplay is really cool. I like it. Girl with muscles? I like it. It's crazy that they're all speaking English and then the Ukraine one was not. Would have been crazy to hear a version of the song where like every line is done in a different language. And then my Mag Prime falls from the sky. I'm here. That's so cool. I remember they did this last year at TennoCon with Cold Below. They did the same thing for that. I'm like, damn, they should go back and do that with yeah. Okay. So 3 minutes is the cosplay contest, really. Well, I am probably gonna go because I don't really feel like I need to stay for the cosplay contest. The cool shit, the new shit, the quest shit. They're gonna do a 90-minute reveal of Soulframe, and I will miss. Your mag falls on stream and it says Jackal will return in 2032. That'll be when I can afford to go to TennoCon again. They're gonna do a 90-minute Soulframe reveal. They're gonna show everything. I will unfortunately have to miss that. But who knows? Maybe I'll be lazy and do like a reaction video to it type thing afterwards. Not live, but you know. Obviously, I'll be at the funeral, so I won't see it.
From the Warframe community team. I just want to let you know about the free in-game items you can get just for watching TennoCon on Twitch today. The first item you can get is the Gotva Prime Rifle. Watch for 30 consecutive minutes throughout the day, and you'll receive this item completely free. Once Tenno Live begins, the drop is going to switch to Gara Prime. Watch for another 30 consecutive minutes, and you'll get Gara Prime completely free. If you've already linked your Warframe and Twitch accounts before and received drops, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. But for those Tenno who have never linked their accounts before, you should head over to warframe.com/Twitch. Log into your Warframe account and follow the instructions there. Then you'll be all set too. Thanks, Tenno. Enjoy the show.
I want to know how much this... Yeah, they're selling this art book that has like all of the... I think they said this book's like 15 pounds or something. It has like all of the concept art from Dark Sector to now, pretty much. Which is fucking nuts. I want to see how much that costs. Trolley collab? Yeah, the Foam and Voss gummy worms. I'm actually gonna go, once I get ready for the funeral, I'm gonna go to the gas station for like a coffee or something. I'm gonna see if they have them there. It might be a only order online type thing. Crazy to think that Warframe is big enough for that kind of thing.
Ace's High Furniture Liquidation, where the prices are low. Plant your saddle warmer on one of our sofas. Sleep into a happy spiral on one of our famous mattresses. And tame your case by getting them a city slicking television. Ace's High, where home on the range costs less.
Yeah, so when they showed it first, I thought this was a statue, but this is actually a PC. I was wondering why it looked so weird. Like the shape and design of it. Because you can see like the fan on his back. This video is cool. My Brostone Prime is finally full meta. Let's go. Enjoy your 0.25 Riven disposition. It's gonna be really fun and awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please be a big chair. I want to sit in that. I want to sit in that so bad. I want to sit in that so fucking bad, dude. Give me a full chair. I want to go. Okay, I'm gonna primed mods, my beloved. Yeah, it's 5 Riven Dispo. That's not gonna last long. I'm gonna head out. Get ready for the funeral. Thank you to the people who have been here and enjoyed me talking over TennoCon the entire time. I am going to leave the... Oh, the Twitch stream hasn't been open. Now it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna skedaddle. You can sleep on the bed. I'm sleeping in the Tenno chair. Yeah, for real. Are you mad at me? No, I have the operator chair. I'm sitting in it and sleeping in it. I'm never leaving. I'm gonna develop actual transference so that I can never leave this chair. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle.